to get the play action off of it. You'd love for your backside defensive end on the side that they're booting out to be able to recognize it. Now, you
are Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford. One is likely going to win MVP. The other, Maurice, has to be better today for the Rams to earn a signature win.
And to be honest, I think the difference is Josh Allen's legs in the red zone. I think that's the difference with Matthew Stafford and most quarterbacks that he's going to face here at his age and where the league is kind of going. Stafford doesn't utilize his legs in the red zone as much on scrambles. Possibly he leans on his arm, where the young guys, they lean on their legs. Play action pass, they'll run, design QB runs, a ton of different things. Stafford has to be precise, though, JB. And I'm going to tell you a down and distance, that's a must. 3rd and 5 to 7, you have to be precise. I saw you had the 3rd and 3. Yeah, if we get those, we're running the football for sure because we're going for it on 4th down. But 3rd and 5 to 7, Stafford has to be at his best in those situations.
Kobe Turner and the Rams being introduced. They run onto the field in their Royal and Soul uniforms. On the near sideline, the Buffalo Bills visiting with white jerseys and blue pants. Allen has only been sacked 13 times. We'll see if Kobe Turner can get to him. 13, the fewest by any QB1 this season. The Rams do have the NFL's best pressure rate, but have only converted those tries to 28 sacks. Today, what another great test against the type of elusive quarterback that has tormented their defense. Allen and the Bills have won 15 straight regular season games in December and January, the second longest streak in the modern era. Let's see if LA is ready to snap it. Let's see if the Rams are set to move above 500 for the first time in 2024 before their closing stretch. Glad you're with us today from SoFi Stadium on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of the LA Rams radio broadcast on 710 ESPN. For over 35 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Rush into your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and to score game-winning coupons off of your next Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Why do 95% of Rams players have a Sleep Number smart bed?
Matthew Stafford here with the LA Rams. Because when I get high-quality sleep, I make high-quality plays. But that's not the only reason.
Hi, me, Kelly Stafford. I'm the other reason. He likes his side firm and cool, and I like my side soft, warm, and cozy.
Sleep Number does that and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting.
You're the number one reason, by the way.
During our Cyber Week sale, save 20% on most Sleep Number smart beds, plus free home delivery with any base. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. Official sleep and wellness partner of the LA Rams.
Hey guys, it's Sedano at Los Angeles International Airport. Changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Bud Light was brewed to be a delicious and easy-to-drink beer. Even when the little things in life are hard. Like when the game is going into overtime, but you have even more time to enjoy it and a fresh Bud Light. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up a Bud Light at your local retailer today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Help us fight youth homelessness. Go to covenanthouse.org.
All right, just 3 minutes away from kicking off Week 14. The Buffalo Bills 10-2, the Los Angeles Rams 6-6. With DeMarco Farr, Maurice Jones-Drew, I'm JB Long. As we call this game, we're keeping an eye on the NFC West, and namely a showdown between the 7-5 Seahawks and the 6-6 Cardinals in Phoenix. Right now, Arizona 7, Seattle 0. The Seahawks atop the division, Cardinals and Rams right there in the chase position. And here's another stretch of 2 games in 5 days for the Rams. Home to the Bills, Thursday in Santa Clara. Man, one of these two at least, and the Rams are right there in the thick of the race for the NFC West. The coin toss is brought to you by New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce. Watch and listen wherever you get your podcasts. Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Quentin Lake, Kobe Turner, the LA Captains marching out to midfield to meet their counterparts from the Buffalo Bills. Our referee today is Craig Rolstad. Now, he and his crew have thrown some of the most penalties in the National Football League. It's a story to keep an eye on as these two teams battle under the afternoon haze in Inglewood. Our captains are ready. Our referee is ready. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
Good afternoon, captains. I have an NFL coin. The helmet is heads. The NFL shield is tails. Buffalo, you're the visiting team. What is your call?
Tails.
Called tails. It is tails. Buffalo's won the toss.
All right, so the Rams will get it first. Buffalo wins the toss, elects to defer. Let's see if Matthew Stafford and this Rams offense can get off to a better start this week than they did last week in New Orleans when they only ran 3 plays in the first quarter. Before they tee it up, we send it down to the field, and here is DeMarco Farr.
Mo, JB, I hear a lot of coach speak down here, but it's all the positive stuff. We had a great week of practice. We are 5-by-5. Hayes in the barn. The guy's going to go out and play. So this team is as ready to play as they could possibly be. This is the best week of practice they've had, and they also feel this way about the Buffalo Bills. They think this is the best team they will see all year, and that includes the Eagles. They think the Eagles are more talented, but no one is clicking like Buffalo. So it will take a perfect effort to get by the Buffalo Bills, but the Rams are up for the task today. Let's see how they play.
Maurice, final thoughts before we kick?
I think DeMarco hit it right on the head. This is going to be an opportunity, a challenge to see what you're made of, to see what your weeks of practice have you put up to this point. The Buffalo Bills are the hottest team. They're playing the best football. They are dismantling teams. Can you dismantle them by how you perform in the trenches, on the outside, and with your quarterback playing better than theirs?
Tyler Bass is the place kicker for Buffalo. He stands at his 35. In the end zone, deep and to our right, Blake Corum, rookie running back on the goal line. Standing 3 yards deep in the end zone, Jordan Whittington, who had 3 returns for 100 yards last week, including a career-long 43, another good one negated by a penalty. Let's see if Buffalo has any interest in giving the Rams a chance at another kickoff return here today, or if it goes directly to Matthew Stafford and the LA offense. It's the national game of the week. We're at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The 10-win Buffalo Bills, having already clinched their division, the 6-6 Los Angeles Rams trying to rally from 1-4 to win the NFC West. We're underway in Week 14. Whittington, from the middle of his goal line, will take it a yard deep. And even though he's tiptoeing that strike, he chooses to take a knee and take the touchback. So Matthew Stafford, total QBR over the last 3 games, second best in the NFL, trailing only his counterpart today, Josh Allen. Last 3 games for Stafford, 8 touchdown passes without a pick. Most passing touchdowns in the league since Week 11, other than Tua Tagovailoa. Rams open in trips right with a stand-up tight end. A split-out receiver to Marcus Robinson left. They motion to 2-by-2. Nakua now behind Stafford, orbit motion, gun run, handoff left side. It's shut down for a loss. Kyron Williams the first carry. Daquan Jones, former defensive tackle playing for Penn State. It did not go his way in Indianapolis for the Big Ten championship last night. Oregon Ducks were victorious, but he gets a TFL to begin this contest.
Well, I'll say this first, JB. I mean, I guess we could call it the Pac-10 now, just because Oregon won. But what a job here by Jones of just swimming around the offensive line and getting penetration right away.
Second down, 13. Cooper Kupp in motion in front of Matthew Stafford, who's in the shotgun. Throws down the line right, screen to Nakua, gets a block, 30, 35 Nakua, bouncing off contact. He climbs all the way to the 38.5-yard line. Second and 13 turns into third and less than 2. Our old friend Taylor Rapp, a safety for the Buffalo Bills, who's having a nice season, grabs the tackle. 1 minute in to our first quarter. That screen to Nakua gives the Rams a chance on third down.
And those type of plays are going to be huge throughout the course of the game. We talked about the Rams and their screen game. They haven't been the best at it, but I tell you what, it's going to be needed today.
Kyron Williams started split out left. Now he motions to the right hip of Stafford. 8 on the play clock. 3rd down, less than 2. First sequence of the game. Handoff, right side run. Kyron picks it up at the 40. Hit hard. Pinballs off that contact and gets one more. Matt Milano, the linebacker. Taylor Rapp, the safety, combine on the tackle. But after going 3 and out to open last week in New Orleans, the Rams get out of 2nd and 13 to move the chains here.
Again, we talked about just the confidence and the belief in yourself. Getting a 2nd and 13 to get in the first down is huge.
Cup in motion, Stafford under center. New set of downs above the 40-yard line. First possession of the game belongs to the Rams. Stafford ready, opens up, stretches left. Kyron slices it back middle, runs into the linebacker, and only gets a yard or 2. It's actually Austin Johnson, the nose, making that hit on Kyron. He was so clean here, Maurice. I thought he was a second-level defender, but no, he just got rid of Dotson, stood up, and made that hit.
Well, I feel like Kyron cut it back too far in that situation. If he made the right initial cut, and he had to get back in behind Dotson, tries to cut behind him, and that's where your D tackle was, Johnson.
Feel the willingness, though, from Sean McVay, head coach and play caller, to run it on first down. He drops his quarterback into the shotgun here for 2nd and 9 from the LA 43. Stafford has it, sets the laces, gets through his progression, lobs ball over the top right side. Numbers bobbled and drops at the 25. DeMarcus Robinson had a step on Christian Benford. That ball hung up in the air a long time, trying to teardrop it in to D-Rob with Benford trailing. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and 9.
Man, you had that you have to make those plays. Great coverage though by Benford, late of getting his hand in there. But like you said, that ball hung up just a little bit. If he could have got it up and down, that's a big play.
Rams picked up a first down on 3rd and short. Now they're in 3rd and 9 at their own 43-yard line. Play clock reads 8. Stafford's in the gun. 1 to his left, 3 to his right, including Tutu Atwell. Takes the snap with 2. 4-man rush. Pocket breaks down. He gets out the right side. Wings one. Caught. 43-yard line. First down, Puka Nacua. Outside the numbers he's dropped. And the drive is alive for LA. DeMar Hamlin, Taylor Rapp have to make the stop. But a 3rd down run for a first and a 3rd down completion of 17 yards from Stafford to move the chains.
How about Stafford and his legs? Getting out of the pocket there as Von Miller, his Super Bowl friend, gets some penetration on Rob Havenstein. He's able to roll out to the right and find Puka Nacua in the soft area of the zone.
Rams awaiting their 7th play of the opening drive, looking to take a lead here in Week 14 on the visiting Buffalo Bills. From the Buffalo 40-yard line, Stafford away from center, handoff, muddy run middle. Kyron picks up his feet, gets inside the 35 to the 33. Riding the surge of his offensive line, he puts the Rams ahead of schedule, in long field goal range now. Gain of 7 for Kyron, and Taron Johnson, the corner, had to trip him up.
And JB, that was the cut that I was talking about. As he cut back, he got skinny through the hole. Excuse me, got skinny through the hole, and then was able to get a positive gain.
Such a pretty run. We're choked up about it. 2nd down and 3 from the Buffalo 33. More of that, please. 11-minute mark, first quarter. Stafford away from center. Does hand it off again. Nice hole left side. Kyron veering through the second level. He's down to the 20-yard line with a first down gain of 13 yards. DeMar Hamlin and Christian Benford combined on the tackle. Kyron almost creased that to the house. Rams at the top of the red zone with a new set of downs.
And what a block here by Jordan Whittington. The great job of getting Taron Johnson, who we talked about, JB, is one of their top players, a guy that gets a ton of picks. He's on the field. He's their nickel. He plays line. He does it all for them. Great job of getting him and getting Kyron to the 3rd level.
Officially the spot, the 21-yard line. Left hash, Stafford away from center. Gives Kyron Williams, lowers his shoulder, runs over DeMar Hamlin in the hole, and he's down to the 17-yard line. So the Rams are in the red zone, presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the LA Rams. 2nd down 6. It was a rush for 4 yards to the 17. 5 minutes shaved off this opening quarter. All Rams with possession so far. They've run 9 plays for 53 yards. They picked up 3 first downs. 2nd and 6. Stafford on the jet sweep. Nakua's got it. Runs into contact at the left numbers. Falls forward downhill for about 5. Rasul Douglas, DeMar Hamlin on the hit. But the Rams are in 3rd and 1 at the 12-yard line of Buffalo. 9:30 and rolling on the first quarter clock. Looking to get the first points of Week 14 against the Buffalo Bills.
There goes that fly sweep you were asking for, JB, a couple weeks ago. We hadn't seen it in a while. Great job to pull it out here. Puka Nacua gets you in the third and short.
Kyron Williams the back. Two hands on his knees. Matthew Stafford under center. Two tight ends left. To join them in motion, it's Nacua again on the jet sweep. Gets outside. Breaks through contact inside the 5. He's got first and goal. Run out left sideline at the 3. Taylor Rapp saved a touchdown, but twice McVay has gone to his big-bodied receiver, Puka Nacua, at 6'2", 212 with a gain of 9.
You know, I tell you what, back-to-back plays, when you call it over and over again, that messes with a defense, right? You when a defense sees one type of play, they're going, okay, they won't run it again until later on. Sean McVay comes back, runs it back-to-back, puts them in a bind.
From inside the 4-yard line, it's first and goal. 12th play of the opening drive has Matthew Stafford leaning forward on his left knee in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. It's a gun run. It's in the end zone. A statement drive for Kyron Williams and the Los Angeles Rams. They flex on the Buffalo Bills. And left guard Steve Avila spikes it as the Rams go the distance on the opening possession for a 6-0 lead. Touchdown Kyron Williams. Touchdown LA. For the 11th time this season, he caps it off.
And what a design there. A little zone read action with Matthew Stafford as Epineza goes up the field. Stafford gives it to Kyron right away, but JB just in rhythm the whole drive.
A 3-yard rushing touchdown. Now Cardi for the extra point. Right-footed boot is up and right down the middle. The Los Angeles Rams, for only the second time this season, go get an opening drive touchdown. They beat the Vikings with one. Can they do it again against the Buffalo Bills? The scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. 12 plays, 70 yards in 6:34, and it's a 7-0 LA lead on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Touchdown! Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the SiriusXM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the SiriusXM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with SiriusXM 360L radios.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray.
Just 3 wins so far for the Patriots. What's your feelings?
Yeah, just haven't done enough to win very many games. You know, it's hard to see them, going through that type of season. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, just feel bad for a lot of those guys. It's a National Football League. It's very competitive. You got to find a way to stand up to the competition. And that's a challenge for every team.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Every NFL Sunday, you'll hear all the big plays on SiriusXM NFL Radio's Sunday Drive.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Follow the entire league without changing the channel.
Chiefs are in the red zone. Let's go out to Kansas City.
Plus, fantasy football updates and post-game interviews.
From Baltimore, tight end Mark Andrews.
The Sunday Drive brings you closer to the NFL. Sundays noon to 8 Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Sometimes you only get one look at great.
Completion on that opening drive. He uses Kyron Williams with 7 touches and Puka Nacua with 2 carries and 2 receptions to keep the chains moving. He picks up a pair of third downs. The Rams pick up 5 first downs and 7 points. A Kyron Williams rushing touchdown for a 7-0 lead. Ray Davis, the return man, driven all the way back to the back line of the end zone on the kickoff. It'll be a touchback, and now the Rams defense deals with Josh Allen for the first time, but they do it with a touchdown lead. And 8:26 to go, first quarter. It's week 14 in the National Football League. The Buffalo Bills have won 3 straight against the Rams and 5 of their last 6. They come in at 10-2. An absolute buzzsaw offensively. 6 straight games scoring at least 30 points. James Cook is their lead back. They've got an extra lineman in formation along with a tight end. Alec Anderson, that extra lineman. They run it weak and they run into trouble. Kobe Turner is there in the hole to limit the gain to only 1. The conductor with the run stuff on the first play on defense for LA.
Yeah, if you're the Rams defense, you're going to have to get off blocks here. This is a big offensive line. They're going to try to maul you with some outside zones, some downhill running. You have to get off blocks. You have to win your one-on-ones when you are one-on-one, and then the double team has to hold the line at the line of scrimmage.
Inside 8 to go, first frame. Allen in the shotgun. He's got Grinch green cleats on as he takes the snap, looking over the middle, pressure up the middle. He gets through it, escapes, throws low right, incomplete. Amari Cooper was his target. Kobe Durant in coverage there. Boy, they triggered Omar Speights from the linebacker level, and you get a sense of like how 6'5", 240 for Josh Allen plays, because that's as free a run as you'll ever get on an opposing quarterback, and to have a linebacker whip tells you something.
Well, not only that, you get a free hit on him. He's able to sidestep you, and then you just bounce off him. It was like he didn't even feel the speed bump that was Omar Speights there.
Trips right to the wide side of the field. From that group, Cooper motions to make it 2-by-2. 3rd down and 9. Josh Allen back to the air. Clean platform here. Can't find a target. Kobe Turner in his lap. Drives him out the right side at the numbers. Runs out of time. Runs out of room. He heaves it downfield. Nearly picked, but out of bounds.
Wow.
The Rams get a 3 and out. There's a flag down and a scuffle right at the point where Allen chucked that football down the sideline. Braden Fisk in the vicinity for LA. Michael Hoyt having words.
That's going to be a personal foul on Byron Young there as he hit Allen as he was, after he threw the ball, it was going out of bounds.
Wow, you get off the grass on 3rd down, you get a 3 and out, and you give them a free first down with a personal foul when your work was already done.
But I don't think
personal foul. Roughing the passer, defense. Number 0. That's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
But that shouldn't be, though. That was a clean hit. Used his shoulder, didn't hit him in the head as we watch it on the replay. He just caught him.
I don't know. That's a flag every Sunday. Every Sunday. Especially against the MVP front-runner.
I mean, that's tough when a guy like, I get it. He didn't really get him, though, JB. He could have got him.
If you're going to take the 15 yards and give him a free first down, you would expect more, is I think your point.
Yes.
7.5 to go. 7-0 Rams. But instead of a punt, first down from the 46. A run right side. Again, it's bottled up. Christian Roseboom in the mix. He's coming off a couple of great games. Wraps up James Cook. DeMarco, I know it was across the field from you, but you want to put your defensive lens on this foul?
No, you could see it coming. I mean, look, you're in a tough spot as a defender with a guy like Jared Allen, like you said, or Josh Allen. He pulled it down, bounced off guys, and took off running. The next play, he's on the perimeter. So is he a quarterback? Is he a runner? I don't know. First 15's on me. That's what I would tell him.
All right. Call to the sideline brought to you by Next Gen Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Let's see how many points that 15-yard penalty cost this LA defense. Shotgun snap. Play fake. Set up to deal. Fastball middle. Bobbled, secured inside the 40 of LA. First down, Khalil Shakir, who leads the Bills in catches and receiving yards. So they send that jet motion across the face of Allen. He play fakes and hits a pocket right between the hash marks for 14 yards and a first down.
You know, when you're watching this and watch the way the Bills go, everything varies. Everything looks the same. You're talking about a play-action pass where he's able to hit a guy, but sometimes they can hand that ball off. He can keep it and run the other way. It just makes him so dynamic that he has the ability to score from anywhere on the field.
Tight bunch of 3 to the right of Allen. He takes the handoff left, bootlegs out that right side, pump fakes in space, hits the numbers 40, throws back across his body, caught at the 27-yard line. Mac Hollins turns downfield to the 20 on a catch and run in front of Darius Williams, good for 16 yards. And you just feel the strain of the mobility of Allen, who can play on and off platform.
Exactly. And I think, JB, that's what makes it tough. DeMarco said it so well. When he's out of the pocket, is he a runner? Is he a quarterback? How am I supposed to hit him, especially when they're utilizing his legs to an advantage?
First down, Buffalo, right on the 20-yard line, ball in the right hash. 5.5 to play, first frame. Only the second possession of the game. The Rams got 7 on theirs. Allen away from center. Play fake, set up the screen. Left side, caught the 25, 20, 15, 10. Cut down at the 5-yard line. Ty Johnson, their third down back, doing it on first down. Roseboom keeps it out of the end zone for now, but it's a gain of 14. First and goal, Buffalo. The Buffalo offense without Keon Coleman, their 33rd overall pick, without Dalton Kincaid, their star tight end. Those are both inactive Bills today. It has not slowed down Allen and Buffalo one bit. Not today, not during this stretch of injury. 7-0 Rams on defense. And goal from the 6 for Josh Allen and the Bills. Set up in the shotgun. In motion in front of him, Curtis Samuel has a snap, back to pass, bounces, surveys, shoots. It is caught inside the 5. A dangerous throw, nearly intercepted, but Shakir hangs on, and he's tackled at the 2. Roseboom could have laid the boom there, instead lays off, and it's second and goal from just inside the 2. Bills going no huddle, James Cook the back. Strong right formation, they run it weak. Cook hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Bobby Brown slicing through to reset the line of scrimmage, and a flag down from the near sideline.
It's going to be offsides on the defense. I don't know which number.
Offside. Defense, number 0. Bills half the distance to goal. Replay, second down.
Come on, Byron Young, already the 15-yard personal foul, and now offside to negate the TFL.
I was watching Byron Young on this play, JB. He backs up. He gets back behind it, but then he's leaning forward, and that's what's over the ball. It's his shoulder pads and his helmet that's over the ball. But the Rams are doing a great job of bottling up this running game right now. Here comes your version of the tush push, though.
Ty Johnson in the backfield, 6'5" Josh Allen riding the surge of his offensive line to the goal line, but not in. At least not that we've seen yet. On second down, it looks like the Rams have a stop. They're going to make him snap it again. Third down is the call on the fields. With inside of 4 minutes to go in a fast-moving first frame, Rams 7, Bills looking to answer. Let's see if the Bills go right back to it, trying to shove their quarterback into the end zone. He does have 6 rushing touchdowns on the season. Third and goal from inside the 1 with 2 in his backfield. Here's the snap. Here's the surge. Allen with a flag down is in. The late signal is touchdown. Let's see if it stands. Allen eavesdropping on the officials' conversation, signals touchdown.
Offside. Defense. That penalty declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
So the Rams defense got a 3 and out.
You can do it.
But the personal foul hitting Josh Allen at the sideline to give them a free first down costs LA a touchdown and the lead.
You know, one thing when you're playing really good teams, you can't give them extra possessions, right? You have to force those guys to go the long field. You did a great job offensively and setting yourself up. Defensively, you did an awesome job. That one mistake turns that first drive and that first couple plays of defense into, obviously, a tie game now and a dogfight.
Tyler Bass with the try. It's good, and the new score is 7 apiece. 3:22 left in the first quarter. 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 for each team. And the new score, 7 apiece. Bills and Rams on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
This is Dave LaGreca from SiriusXM's Busted Open, and I love pro wrestling. And so do you. And that's why I'm bringing it to you every day on the Busted Open podcast. Join me in a cast of pro wrestling Hall of Famers for reactions, insights, and interviews with the biggest names. Plus, weekly sessions all about their decades of wrestling expertise that we call the Masters Class. Download Busted Open now on the SiriusXM app or wherever you get your podcast.
A celebration of music on a global scale. The biggest stars.
Fantasy football season is winding down, and it's time to put up or shut up. Whether you've clinched a playoff spot or have a must-win game this weekend, get the edge you need with Fantasy Sports Radio.
It's time to go ahead and start to look at the fantasy matchups for the fantasy playoffs and plan accordingly.
It's money time. Every decision is crucial. Every point is precious. You need our team of fantasy football experts now more than ever. Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87, and on the Sirius XM app, where fantasy football championships are won.
Hey everybody, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. If you're a racing fan, Dirty Mo Media, they have the ultimate lineup for you, even in the off-season. From NASCAR drivers and crew members to industry insiders, we've got it all. Whether you're tuning in to Herman Schrader, Becoming Earnhardt Season 2, Door Bumper Clear, The Teardown, or even Speed Street for you IndyCar fans, we're covering every angle of motorsports in the off-season. Dirty Mo Media is your home for all things NASCAR now on the Sirius XM app and wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Max Crosby of the Las Vegas Raiders. Hear me every Monday night on Let's Go at 6 Eastern on Mad Dog Sports Radio, Channel 82.
Oh, the Rams went right down the field. 12 plays, 70 yards for the game's opening touchdown. A 3-yard Kyron Williams rushing score. The Rams then got a 3-and-out. Only one problem. At the end of that third down rep, Byron Young late hit personal foul on Josh Allen, so a free first down, and that allows the Bills to go 9 plays, 70 yards for the tying answer. So a fast-moving first quarter here at SoFi. 3:22 on the board. 7-7 is the score. Buffalo Bills won the opening coin toss, elected to defer. The Rams got a touchdown on their first possession. They'll get it back here. Tyler Bass on the run up to the ball. Right-footed boot is in the air, and Whittington is going to bring it out from his goal line. Up the hash marks, veering to his right, slicing middle of the field, takes a huge crunch at the 30 and falls ahead for a couple more, so he breaks the touchback line. DeMar Hamlin, the safety, going down on teams. Matthew Stafford takes over, 2 of 3 for 29 yards, and that one incompletion was a well-placed ball over the shoulder of DeMarcus Robinson that was just busted up incomplete.
Matthew Stafford is playing some of his best football. You talked about it earlier in our pregame. Let's see if it can continue here on the second drive.
3 receivers, 1 tight end, and Blake Corum, the running back, to begin a new possession. 7-7 the score. Stafford in the shotgun from his own 32. On the delay, handoff Corum. He runs right into the linebacker. Terrell Bernard stood him up, and it goes to the 34. Now, Corum coming off his birthday last week. 8 carries, 42 yards in New Orleans. Other than garbage time in Arizona, that was the heaviest duty that he's had in his debut season. Gain of 2. He stays in a quads left formation. DeMarcus Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, all there left with the tailback. Stafford wings one left side, caught across midfield. It's Cooper Kupp in Bills territory, knocked down at the 42-yard line. DeMar Hamlin with the tackle, but not before. Cooper Kupp has 24 yards on 1 catch. That's more than his entire total last week against the Saints.
Well, again, a great formation. You put the Bills into running what they love to run, which is cover 2. You flood the zone. You get Cooper Kupp wide open, and a great throw there by Matthew Stafford.
Corum still the single back. Strong right set here. Stafford steps under center. Play clock at 11. First down and 10 from the 42. Bootleg out the right side in space. He's got options. He fires one to the sideline, and it's caught by Tutu Atwell for a first down below the 30-yard line. He was able to separate from Benford for 13 yards. MJD and I are carrying the banner. We're leading the charge. 2-2 is not enough. Give us 4-4, 6-6, 8-8. He's unstoppable.
Oh, my goodness. Again, what a route there, and out and up to a comeback. His speed forces the DB to stay back. He's able to get out of his breaks without slowing down. And Stafford puts the ball right on him. That's a long handoff. You had that all day.
Absolutely. A 13-yard handoff for a first down. Tie game, first quarter, 90 seconds to play. Stafford, hands off. Corum stops his feet, darts to his right, to the 20, and nearly broke another tackle. He's got 11 yards on that first down run. Blake Corum with some shiftiness. LA back in the red zone, presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
This is what you saw out of him at Michigan. This is what you saw throughout training camp. Again, the ability to stay on balance as he's making moves, shaking a linebacker out of his shoes and then getting up on the safety early.
Yeah, Matt Milano coming back from injury, unable to keep up with Corum there, who stays in. 7-7 our score. First down from the 18 of Buffalo. Trips left formation, tight end attached right as well. Nakua in motion at the snap. Away from that motion, a handoff left side. Through the crease, Corum bounces off ahead and gets down to the 12-yard line. Christian Benford, the highest graded defensive back in this Buffalo secondary, makes the stop, but that's a rip of 7 yards on an outside run for Corum.
Patience is what you saw there with Blake Corum. Again, the hole wasn't there right away. The lineman get up to the second level. He was patient enough to get to the hole, explodes through for a big gain again.
Sixth play of the Rams' second drive. It's 2nd and 3 from the Bills' 11. Stafford under center, Corum his back. Here's the handoff, middle run. Blake Corum at the 5, nearly jump cut it to his left and cribbed it. Instead, it's 1st and goal from the 4.5. Taylor Rapp saves a touchdown, but 6 more from Blake Corum to wipe away the rest of the first frame. 7-7 Bills and Rams, each team scoring a touchdown on their first possession. Corum gets a handoff from Stafford. Can he find pay dirt for the first time as a rookie? We're about to find out. Second quarter from SoFi on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
I'm Bruce Murray.
And I'm Rich Gannon.
Join us Monday, noon Eastern time on the Sirius XM Blitz. We recap Week 14, including the Bills in pursuit of the 1 seed in the AFC. After visiting the Rams, Falcons with Kirk Cousins taking on his former team in Minnesota, and the Chargers and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football.
Plus, we'll preview Monday Night Football between the Bengals and Cowboys and discuss all the other news around the National Football League.
So don't miss the Sirius XM Blitz with me and Rich Gannon. Monday, noon Eastern time on NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
Believe your ears. The Christmas season has unofficially begun.
XMFC.
LA Galaxy are back where they feel they belong. MLS Cup 2024 champions.
For in-depth coverage of the 2025 MLS season, plus live talk shows and play-by-play from the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, and more. Keep it tuned to Sirius XMFC 157 and the Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Jeff Foxworthy.
Larry the Cable Guy here. Happy to bring you
Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup.
I can still tell you jokes of his from back then.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the Sirius XM app.
Our score as we go to the second quarter. The Rams continue their second drive of the game. Their 7th play is and goal from the 5. Blake Corum, the rookie tailback, offset left. Stafford in the shotgun, ball in the left hash. Rams looking to retake the lead. Here it is, a shotgun run into the middle. Corum shut down. Ran into his own offensive line and was repelled by Rasul Douglas. Before second down and goal, let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Interact with our stable of former players, coaches, and executives all day long on Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
Blake Corum stays in the game for second and goal from the 5. Cooper Kupp joins the formation. Split out right with DeMarcus Robinson. Puka Nacua isolated left. Stafford in the shotgun with the tight end, Colby Parkinson in motion. They hand it off again. Corum trying to surge to the left side. Got pulled down at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Early second quarter, 7-7. A.J. Epinesa, the defensive end, trying to keep Corum out of the end zone. The Rams are the only team in the NFL with only a single player to score a rushing touchdown. That's Kyron Williams, who punched one in from the 3 in the first quarter. Here comes 3rd and goal from the 3. Stafford again set up in the shotgun. Offset right this time, it's Corum. In motion from the right side all the way to the left. Puka Nacua. Here's the 9th play of the drive. Stafford to throw from it. Off his heels. Incomplete. Left side end zone. It's 4th and goal from the 3 as Sean McVay went sprinting down the sideline, and he's going to send his kicking unit on. The Rams stall out in the red zone after a 65-yard drive, and they have to send Joshua Carty out onto the field, who after a career-high 5 makes against Miami in Week 10, including hits from 55 and 53 yards, is 0 of 2 since. Into the south end of SoFi Stadium, out of the hold of Ethan Evans with Alex Ward, the long snapper. Here comes a 22-yard field goal try for the rookie out of Stanford. Right-footed kick is up, and he calmly strokes it through. Rams take the lead, 10-7. They stall out in an and-goal situation. 9 plays, 65 yards. The scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. LA 10, Bills 7. Week 14 here at SoFi on the ESPN LA Rams radio network.
Healthcare is full of questions, and for over 80 years, Quidel Ortho has delivered answers. From one season to the next, healthcare teams around the country have trusted our medical diagnostics expertise to help them make winning decisions for their patients. From home to hospital, lab to clinic, we are a key player on patients' medical teams. And here in LA, we are proud to be an official partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Quidel Ortho, changing lives one test at a time. Learn more at QuidelOrtho.com.
Hey, it's Travis talking about Prize Picks. You know how much fun just a game could be, right? Whether it's a football game, a basketball game, or a baseball game. You want to see if your team's going to win or not, right? But with Prize Picks, it's even better because every swing of the bat, every snap of the ball can win you some money. Right now, with Prize Picks, you could be making your picks right up until the fourth quarter. Go to prizepicks.com/710 and use the promo code 710 for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforming-LAX. That's flylax.com/transforming-LAX.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
How about the play selection for Sean McVay so far? 15 runs, only 6 throws, 10-7, Los Angeles leading Buffalo. Stafford on 3rd and goal, retreating from a blitz, threw it behind Puka Nacua. If he put it on his number 17, it's probably a touchdown and a 14-7 lead. Instead, it's 10-7 Rams and a touchback on the ensuing kickoff in the hands of Ray Davis, who gives way to Josh Allen, the Buffalo quarterback. Went 4 of 5 through the air for 51 yards. He also used the Buffalo push to get into the end zone on a 1-yard run. But again, the key play on defense for the Rams on that first sequence was a personal foul, roughing the passer after what should have been a 3-and-out for Byron Young. He hit Josh Allen up against the Bills sideline, and that play was all but dead and buried. And he gave Buffalo a free first down that they turned into a 9-play, 70-yard touchdown drive. Play action set up to deal. Allen with pressure in his face has time to deliver to the 45-yard line, and Amari Cooper goes out of bounds in front of his own sideline. Able to separate from Darius Williams. Rams were knocking on Allen's door, but at 6'5", he stood in and delivered for a first down throw. 17 yards on the game.
Yeah, again, Josh Allen's able to sit in the pocket and throw a missile to Amari Cooper where he stumbles out of his break, and he's giving way as the ball's getting there.
The Bills in their white jerseys and helmets over blue pants. James Cook is the 3rd-year single back 2 minutes into the second quarter, first down Buffalo at the Bills' 48. Allen under center, hard play action, can't find a target. Here comes the rush, escapes left side, flips his hips and fires. It's in the grass, it's incomplete between Quentin Lake and Darius Williams. 2 targets, Mac Hollins and Amari Cooper. Difficult to tell who that was intended for. Rams had a chance at a takeaway there against a Buffalo team that leads the NFL in turnover margin at plus 17.
That is one of the things Josh Allen will do. He still has that in him that they haven't gotten all the way out, where he's going to try to make a play and he'll put the ball in harm's way. It's on you as a defense to go make a play on it, though.
He's been sacked only 13 times, fewest by any QB1 in the league. Second down in the full sticks after that incompletion. Bills still on their 48. Shotgun snap. Rams send 4 at Allen from a clean platform. He heaves one. Full send. Deep middle. It is busted up at the 2-yard line. Cam Kitchens retreating for the pass breakup on a pass intended for Mac Hollins. Now that was a rainmaker out of the right hand of Josh Allen, but it ran out of steam because Hollins was 2 yards deeper than the deepest there. Darius Williams trailing, and the safety got over to deflect it with his right fingertips to save a touchdown.
Yeah, what a play there by Cam Kitchens. I mean, I'm watching it, looking at Hollins run down the field with no coverage, and Kitchens comes out of nowhere to make a play.
Only the second time that the Bills have faced a third down. Early minutes, second quarter, Rams on defense with a field goal lead. Shotgun snap, 3rd and 10. Allen with the pressure in his face, throws the stop route, except he threw the goal ball, and it's incomplete down the left sideline. The Bills will punt. Cooper throttled it down. Darius Williams carried it vertical. That's where Allen threw it, and a miscommunication gives the Rams a chance to get it back with a 3-point lead. Mike Hoyt had the rush late against Allen. The Rams defense gives up a first down throw, but then forces the first punt of the game. Sam Martin is the Buffalo punter. He stands inside his 34-yard line. Xavier Smith, the return man for LA, has his heels on the Rams' 8. A long wait for the long snap. Here it is, belt tie. Rams coming after it. They block it. It's stuffed. It's scooped. It's scooped at the 20. Hunter Long carries it in. Touchdown LA. Jake Hummel got the block. A special teams touchdown. With 12:29 to go in the second quarter. 16-7 LA. Hummel blocks the punt. The LA tight end picks it up and puts it in the paint.
What an effort by Hummel as well. Just runs through the long snapper, long arms the punt, blocks it, and then it was everyone trying to get the ball. Hunter Long is right there. Great job of being patient, catching it on the hop, and then running it in. If you want to win these type of games, you have to have miscellaneous touchdowns. Big one here by the punt team, or the punt return team, of getting a touchdown.
Now Cardi, right-footed extra point. He is good. He's 2 for 2 with a field goal to boot. 10-point lead for the Rams at 17-7. The special teams unit delivers a block punt, picked up and scored. Hunter Long, a 22-yard special teams touchdown. You're listening to the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Gain access to top doctors and specialists, along with urgent care coverage and emergency services when you join LA Care, LA's largest HMO network. Enjoy no-cost annual wellness exams and preventative services, plus 24/7 telehealth and nurse advice lines. Shop affordable HMO plans built to meet your health goals with fitness, nutrition, and mental health and wellness support. LA Care guides you through the enrollment process and checks to see if you qualify for financial assistance. Call today. LA Care Covered, LA's most affordable health plan.
Bud Light was brewed to be a delicious and easy-to-drink beer. Even when the little things in life are hard. Like when the game is going into overtime, but you have even more time to enjoy it and a fresh Bud Light. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up a Bud Light at your local retailer today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
From the mind of a 2-foot-tall talking spokes puppet comes this year's biggest challenge. It's time for Bob's Dare to Compare, the hottest game show on TV that asks, what happens when you compare Bob's to the competition? You get style,
you get quality. You get beeps and boops and dings and whomps. And thousands of dollars in savings. Everyone's a winner when you dare to compare with Bob's Discount Furniture. Shop in store or at mybobs.com to play now.
Once upon a time, our family had trouble with pests around our home. Did you know that stinging insects send tons of people to the hospital? And teeny ticks and mosquitoes can be all around the yard. Their bites can make people and their pets sick. Mice, rats, and roaches need food and water just like us. You do not want them to visit. They can spread disease and make it hard to breathe. I'm sure glad this story has a happy ending.
Learn how to protect your family at pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
For the first time since 2018, the Rams have blocked a punt, returned it for a touchdown. Hunter Long, a 22-yard score off the Jake Hummel punt block. And the new score in L.A., 17-7. The Rams have a double-digit lead on the Buffalo Bills. And that special teams unit is jacked up because Ethan Evans just annihilated a kickoff out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Josh Allen back at the switch for the Bills. He's 5-9 for 69 yards. The Rams defense just got off the field for the first time, stopping him on a couple of incompletions downfield. See how the Bills respond. 17-7. They now trail the Rams in Week 14 at SoFi Stadium. New drive with James Cook, the running back. Allen under center, brings the receiver in motion from his right. New drive begins with a handoff. Cook up the middle, hit at the line of scrimmage, and Roseboom pushes it the rest of the way back. Desjuan Johnson, the first hit up front for this LA defensive front. Gain of 3, second down 7. Rams looking to move above 500 for the first time this season. They started the year 1-4. Can they get to 7-6 before a Thursday night trip to face the San Francisco 49ers? A tall task today against the Bills, but a phenomenal start. Inside of 12 minutes to go before the half. Second down and 7. Allen from the shotgun. Here comes the blitz from his right. The throw is complete to the left numbers in the 40-yard line. Matt Hollins reaching for the 44. As Josh Allen, a little bit sped up by the rush, but felt it perfectly and shot it forward for a gain of 12. Quentin Lake triggered on that right side safety blitz.
Well, Darius Williams is playing deep third, and so when you run a curl with that type of blitz, you don't want to get beat deep. You just want to rally to the ball and make the tackle. He does that. The problem is Mac Hollins got the first down with the catch.
Dawson Knox and Ray Davis split out left. Play action set up to deal. Allen looking for a target. Rifles a fastball to the left sideline, and that had enough muster to get there. Amari Cooper going to the ground to make the catch at the 41-yard line in LA territory. Gain of 14 and a first down. Darius Williams seems to be the chosen corner that Allen is going after to the left of his field of vision.
Well, that's where Amari Cooper is. And Allen's not afraid to throw to his guy. He doesn't matter. For years, he threw to Stephon Diggs, who drew the top corner. He doesn't really care. He wants to get his guys going.
First down and 10 Buffalo, now at the LA 41. Shotgun snap, 4-man rush. They set up the screen, left side, funnel it inside 40, 35 a block. There it goes, 20, 10-5 touchdown, Ty Johnson. A 41-yard score on a screen, and he heaves the football high into the sky and into the stands. 17-13, and the Rams' defensive woes against screen games continue. 10:23 on the second quarter clock. The Bills get a touchdown to answer the block punt, scoop, and score.
Curl felt like he got held on that play, but when you're playing man-to-man and you get a screen, JB, you only got to block the guy that's covering the back. And then everyone else is all over the place, and the Bills called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Tyler Bass to kick the extra point. A high snap, and it is just inside the left upright. Well handled by Sam Martin, the holder, and the Buffalo Bills with a lightning strike. 4 plays, 70 yards, and they're within a field goal of the Los Angeles Rams, who lead it 17-14. 10:23 to go before the half on the ESPN LA Rams.
Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Herbert takes a shot. Disley caught. Touchdown!
Take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes looks to throw it. Pump faking right side. He wants it. A comeback cut. It is caught by Kelsey. Touchdown!
Kickoff is tonight at 8:20 Eastern. Catch the national broadcast on NFL Radio Channel 88. The Chargers call on Sirius 81 XM226. Or the Chiefs call on Sirius 85 XM225 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
911, what is the emergency?
Here, around the clock. True crime.
This is Dateline.
New mysteries.
A mother vanishes just before Halloween.
New cases.
The bone-chilling case of the Menendez brothers.
New twists.
There was no way he was going to let this secret get out.
Who can you trust when everything you thought you knew is turned upside down?
People involved are in some pretty high positions.
Real people, real stories, real mysteries. Dateline 24/7, Channel 107, and on the SiriusXM app.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray.
Just 3 wins so far for the Patriots. What's your feelings?
Yeah, just haven't done enough to win very many games. It's hard to see them, going through that type of season. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, just feel bad for a lot of those guys. It's the National Football League. It's very competitive. You got to find a way to stand up to the competition. And that's a challenge for every team.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey everybody, it's Conan O'Brien, and guess what? I've got my own channel, Conan O'Brien Radio, here on SiriusXM. Tune in to channel 104 for exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities, hilarious moments from all my TV shows, showcasing some of the most absurd and hilarious moments from my decades on television, and episodes from Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast and Andy Richter's weekly call-in show. Don't miss out. Conan O'Brien Radio, channel 104, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Whether your team is at home or on the road, hear every game with your hometown announcers on the SiriusXM app. Just search for your team and click the favorite star.
41-yard touchdown off the screen, the longest touchdown of Ty Johnson's 6-year career. He's a third down back, his third receiving touchdown of this season. It is also the 250th career total touchdown for quarterback Josh Allen, who just broke Jim Kelly's franchise record last week against the San Francisco 49ers.
Did he do that with the throwing receiving touchdown, the passing receiving one, or?
Great follow-up question. I cannot give you a firm answer, but he did all 3 of them. So here's the kickoff. It lands on the 2. Jordan Whittington going to bring it out, and he is tripped up on the 24-yard line. So the Bills are challenging the Rams to return these kickoffs. 17-14 is our score. Are we going to get into a shootout here with Allen and the Buffalo Bills? Is that the way this game is going?
That's what it's starting to look like, but I tell you what, if the defensive line can recognize screen a little bit faster, that'll help. But they've been doing a great job of really impacting Josh Allen, forcing him to step up in the pocket and have to make some tough throws.
Rams with a field goal lead and the ball. 10:18 to go, second quarter. They start from their 24, and Kyron Williams is the back. Stafford under center with 3 receivers in formation. Opens up left, stretches Kyron to that side. To the numbers, cutting through a nice crease, 30. Back inside with a flag down, 35-yard line. Now the flag came from the backside of that run. The backside as DeMar Hamlin trips up the carry from Kyron, but not before he ripped off 14 and a first down.
Yeah, that's going to be a holding, it looks like, on the Rams.
Clock frozen, 10-11 to go, second quarter. Rams up 17-14. A long conference for our officials. Here's Craig Rolstad.
Illegal block in the back, offense, number 69. That's a 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Right guard Kevin Dotson puts the Rams off schedule.
Block, I have to see this. Block in the back. Oh. And then there was the hold on Cam Curl that the replay is showing. I don't know if that's block in the back. When you're in the box, those offensive linemen are just trying to get to you. I don't know if I would call that a block in the back.
The Rams have done a great job staying ahead of schedule for the better part of this half. Now they're in 1st and 19 at their own 15-yard line. Throw down the line right. Receiver screen to Nakua with lead blockers, 20. Climbs to the 24, is run out of bounds behind Cooper Kupp and DeMarcus Robinson. The way these LA receivers block in the Sean McVay era has been a real delight to watch. and they're leaning on it more and more here in the back half of this 24 season.
Again, it's an extension of your running game. When you can get the ball to probably your biggest ball carrier on the team, you're going to say, hey, I can get him out in space with smaller guys trying to tackle him. Why not take that?
Rams get the penalty yardage back. They're in 2nd down and 10 from their own 24. Walk-up linebackers creeping, showing blitz. Now they back off as Stafford identifies. Still has 4 seconds to snap it. Here come the Bills. Blitz picked up initially. Stafford hitches, reloads, throws right side. Got to be a flag.
Yeah, got to be something.
DeMarcus got twisted. The flag was actually way back across the field where there must have been initial contact. We saw the 2nd or the 3rd tug. But what a great job by Stafford and the Rams battling out a 1st down and 19 to get a new 1st down.
And DeMarcus is telling the DB, Taron Johnson, here, you're not helping me make this money. Let me catch the ball.
Yeah.
He's tugging all over him.
Exactly as we described there. Johnson got him by the left shoulder pad first. That drew the flag. And then there was a 2nd and a 3rd follow-up at the point of the throw. But the official watching those two had already dropped the marker.
Defense, number 7. The ball we placed in the spot of the foul, automatic 1st down.
This is a top 10 Buffalo defense. Like just about any way you want to describe it. Points per game, efficiency. The Rams game plan is clicking here. They've got 17 points on the board thanks to a block punt touchdown return. 9:02 to go, 2nd quarter. The football and a new 1st down at the 34. Rams break the huddle with Kyron Williams, the back. They picked up 10 1st downs already in this half. Stafford from under center has a 2-by-2 formation. Nakua in motion behind him, left to right. Play fake, boot out to that strong side. He's in space. He throws. It's caught. Nakua midfield and goes out of bounds. Stafford using his feet to create a throwing lane. They attack DeMar Hamlin through the air, and Nakua has another 1st down grab, a gain of 15 yards.
Yeah, that play doesn't work, though, JB, if Cooper Kupp doesn't seal Von Miller. Did you have that on your bingo card? Cooper Kupp blocking Von Miller to open up a passing play for Puka Nakua? I don't think so.
Now, Nakua's done it in 2 phases. He's got 5 targets, 4 catches, 54 yards. He's got 14 rushing yards on 2 carries as well. 8:25 and moving on the 2nd quarter clock. Jordan Whittington is in the game as a receiver. So is Tutu Atwell and Tyler Johnson. It's a run, and it is clobbered. Was that a tell? Was that a big blinking red light for the Buffalo defense that this is going to be a handoff when you have that unique receiver group on the field?
Well, I think you wanted to give Cooper Kupp and Puka Nakua a break. You put the other guys in. You run a play that's been very successful for you. But Hunter Long got beat at the point of attack, and then the safety drove in, or the corner drove in as well. Really, I guess that's called watching film, knowing that play might come.
Interesting that Cooper Kupp came off the sideline, but then Tutu Atwell ran back in. So a 3-receiver set with Atwell, Nakua, and DeMarcus Robinson, the targets. From midfield, 2nd down and 10. Short clock, Stafford beats it. Play action. Back to throw. Pressure in his face. He deals left side. It is caught at the sideline. That's a grab at the 30. Wow. Nakua does it week after week. Another dazzling over-the-shoulder catch for a 1st down.
Unbelievable catch there. Did he get his toes down? Oh, my gosh. Yes, he did. Both of them. You don't even have to hurry up and rush. That is a catch. What a play there by Puka Nakua.
Down to the 32-yard line. A pickup of 19 yards, and now that the Rams are confident, you're right, Maurice, they will take their time. They're setting up no huddle at the 7-minute mark. Left hash 32 of Buffalo. 1st down, handoff. Kyron Williams slashing to his right. Downhill below the 25 to the 24-yard line. Pulled down by Rasul Douglas, the corner. An 8-yard pickup after the toe drag swag from Nakua, who's had a plus catch in 4 straight games for the Rams.
I mean, I was looking from where we're looking, JB. I was like, I don't know if he got his feet down, but when you watch the replay, he has the ball secure, the feet down. He looks like Michael Jackson leaning forward on Smooth Criminal.
I love it. A thriller of a catch, no doubt. 2nd down and 2 from the +24. Rams with a field goal lead, 17-14. Stafford under center. Hands off right side, Kyren. Muddy run, and it was all white in front of him. The Buffalo Bills cut it down at the 25. Matt Milano, who knocked off some rust last week against San Francisco, looks like he's going to take the full snap load today. 2 long-term injuries to Milano have caused him to miss every game since about October of last year, but he's an all-pro.
Oh, and he got paid. I mean, he got paid big money to come and be the guy that we just saw there on that play, to diagnose a play and then really get in there and shut it down. He also is really great, and he's really good in coverage as well.
3rd down and 3 from the 25. Is this 4-down territory with a field goal lead? Rams will take it from empty. Here comes a 5-man rush. Stafford shoots behind it, right side, plucked out of the air for a first down at the 20 by who else? Super Cooper. On 3rd down for the Rams, it's 3rd down and
Cup
to move the chains.
And again, Teron Johnson is very handsy. He's been pulling all over Cooper Kupp during that route. He's able to create some separation. Stafford puts it right on him. Great throw, better catch, and getting the feet down.
13th first down of this opening half for the Rams. They've moved it really well. They're averaging 6.5 yards per play. From just inside the 20. First down Rams. Shotgun snap. Quick throw. Out to the bubble. Left side Nakua. Breaks 2 tackles. Stays on his feet. And sees the journey end at about the 17-yard line. Taron Johnson with the tackle. Rams making another appearance in the red zone. Presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the Los Angeles Rams. That pass was deflected. A little slow to get out into the hands of Nakua. Disrupted the timing. A gain of 2, 2nd and 8. 4.5 to play before the halftime break. Ball's on the 17 in the left hash. Rams going into the south end of SoFi Stadium. Kyren Williams a single back with the tight end in motion. Middle handoff. He's got a huge crease. Rumbling down inside the 10 and spilled at the 6. First down and goal as Taylor Rapp has to keep Kyren Williams out of the end zone. He's already run for 1 touchdown. This is a gain of 10 for a new first down.
The variety of runs that the Rams do, from the outside zone to the downhill to this one, which is like a fake, I'm going to cut back and then keep it front side. It just is putting these linebackers in a bind where they're trying to read these guards, and they're creating bigger holes because guys are jumping out of their gaps.
And goal from the 7. 3:47 and moving on the second quarter clock. Rams looking to extend a 3-point lead. Stafford checks his play. He's got 3 to snap it. Now with 1. He beats the buzzer. Hands off middle. Jump cut right. Kyron's got nowhere to go. He's swarmed and goes down with a loss of 1. 3.5 to play in this second quarter. The Rams on their most recent red zone trip stalled out with an and goal from the 5. That was with Blake Corum at tailback. Now they go back to their touchdown maker, Kyren Williams. They also try to shorten the game a little bit here, knowing that the Buffalo Bills won the coin toss, elected to defer. 12th play of this drive. Rams will snap it at the 3-minute mark. Shotgun set for Matthew Stafford, offset right, Kyren Williams. Stafford back to pass, hits his back foot, drives one middle, caught by his tailback, dragged down at the 2 with a flag down in the secondary at the goal line. Taron Johnson keeps Kyren out of the end zone. Let's see about the penalty marker. Our referee today, Craig Rolstad. Might the Rams get a free first down here?
Oh, yeah, and I think it's going to be illegal touching, so that's going to move it to half the distance with the automatic first down.
Rams have a +10 advantage in time of possession in this half. You could not have drawn it up any
illegal
better.
hands to the face. Defense number 21. It's a 5-yard penalty. Half the distance to go, automatic first down.
Might that have been 31?
31.
Douglas?
Yes.
Okay. So the down is, of course, the most important thing, but it's also a chance to run a little bit more clock. Like any touchdown will do here, but if for some reason you don't get it on first down, you're shaving seconds off the answer from Buffalo. Rams break their huddle. They step to the line. Right hash on the 4. 12th play of the drive. Stafford under center. Kyren Williams the single back. Puka in motion. Jet sweep right side. They kill it. It was Sean McVay who spent the timeout.
Snap. Timeout. Los Angeles. This is their first charge timeout.
Something he didn't like about the look for that jet sweep. Sean showing off his 40 time. His first timeout comes with 2:39 to go second quarter. And the Rams in front by 3. They've led by as many as 10 in this half after a blocked punt that Hunter Long scooped up at the 22 and took the rest of the way.
I think if Sean doesn't call that timeout, JB, that's a touchdown.
You think so? They had it.
I think they had what they wanted. Yeah, Puka Nacua is streaking down the field again. Who do you stop? Puka Nacua on the fly sweep or Kyron Williams running down to you? And so there, I felt like everyone was bought in to stop the run. With Kyron, you had numbers on the outside.
Bill's not set up on defense. Rams have already broken their huddle. They step to the ball. First and goal from the 4. Ball on the right hash. This will be the 12th play of the drive. Stafford under center. Kyron is the single back. Jogging in slow motion, Nacua. Now back left side. He takes the handoff. He's got blocks. He walks in. Touchdown, Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. 2:36 to go before the half. Sean McVay spends a timeout to set it up, to flip the direction, and the Rams cash it in. The most explosive first half of the season. They've done it on offense. They've done it on special teams. Puka Nacua rushing score. Great design. Parkinson and Kupp out there on the perimeter to get the blocks. 23-14 the new score. And with 2:36 on the clock, here's Carty for an extra point to take it to double digits. Snap, hold, and try on the way. This one is pure. Scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. 12 plays, 76 yards, 7:47 taken off the second quarter clock. Puka Nacua with an unbelievable catch, some toe drag swag for a first down in plus territory, and then he pays it off with a 4-yard rushing touchdown. Timeout at SoFi on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey Rams fans, we've teamed up with Bloom Ranch to ensure we have the healthiest fans in the league. That's why we're committed to delivering some of the freshest fruits and veggies to your door. And here's the best part. The first 100 boxes are on us. That's right. We're giving away the first 100 boxes. After that, enjoy 30% off on your first box upon signing up at www.bloomranchofacton.com and enter promo code ThankYouRams. There are no fans like Rams fans. Winning and getting healthier together is the real flex. So hurry, this offer won't last forever. Follow Bloom Ranch on IG and share how you're getting healthier using hashtag BloomRamFit.
All you gotta do is go to Morongo and get 15 gifts in 15 days, and you'll be halfway done with my list. Hello, Ma. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
15 days of gift-a-day giveaways. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's gift. Weekdays, starting the 2nd.
Number 2.
The 20th anniversary Marketplace special for only $20. Mondays.
And the number 1 reason.
Laughter with Earthquake, live January 25th.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, it's Mace. Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Call Jacob. Over 2.8 million Americans have served in our military since 9/11. Many have returned home with devastating injuries and few resources for them and their families. This is news correspondent Bob Woodruff. I sustained a life-threatening injury while reporting from Iraq in 2006. The military had my back that day, and they have each other's while serving. It's time we had theirs. Please join us as part of the Got Your Six initiative. To learn more, go to gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
Every second counts in a poison emergency. That's why Poison Help is standing by 24/7 to provide free assistance in over 100 languages. Save Poison Help as a contact in your phone today. Poison Help. 222-1222.
Have not punted in the first half. They've got an 11-minute time of possession advantage. 16 first downs to Buffalo's 9. The good news is they're averaging better than 6 yards per play. The bad news is the Bills are getting better than 8 yards per play. Here's a kickoff inbounds, and the Rams are able to tackle it at the 16-yard line. So a long field for Josh Allen as he looks to answer the 24-14 score by Puka Nacua. A 4-yard run, the first rushing touchdown of his regular season career. It gives the Rams a 10-point lead. It matches their largest with 2:30 to go. The Rams' 24 points are the most the Buffalo Bills have allowed in the first half this season. 2:33 is what they reset the game clock to. That's the announcement you heard in the backdrop here at SoFi Stadium. Hazy day in Inglewood, and so far a productive one offensively for the Los Angeles Rams, who have not punted. Pistol snap, handoff, working right side, turning the corner, 20 and 25. Cook able to get out of bounds right at the line to gain in front of the Rams bench. Byron Young took a couple of costly penalties on the first possession for the Bills. He was the nearest defender there, trying to get a stop before the half. 2nd down and 2. Will the Bills take this to the 2-minute warning? They've got 3 timeouts in their pocket. They're in no rush. The 2-minute warning is brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times. And at the 2-minute break, Rams 24, Bills 14 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio.
Nobody covers the National Football League.
They give Mahomes time for the end zone. He throws and it's caught. Touchdown!
Like SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88. Our team of former players, coaches, and front office executives like Pat Kerwin, Jim Miller, Rich Gannon, Alex Smith, and Hall of Famer Bill Polian brings you closer to the game. If it's happening, we are there. Live from the Scouting Combine in March to the Draft in April. And in the summer, SiriusXM NFL Radio takes you to all 32 training camps. We connect you with the history of the game on stage for Hall of Fame weekend. Hear all the primetime play-by-play action from opening night through the Super Bowl.
Spectacular in every way. Confetti flying in the air.
Your 24/7 home for the NFL all year long. SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
Move to the sound of a global phenomenon. Hit.
To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point.
Let's go. Let's bring the energy.
Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Miami Dolphins fullback Alec Ingold as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
It's an encouraging way to look at football.
The Player's Point, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on NFL Radio, Channel 88 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app. Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
(24-14) Rams lead the Bills. Let's go down to the sideline and check in with DeMarco.
Super impressed with this offense. Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua. The Bills don't have an answer for that end around. Kyron Williams, Blake Corum running the football with authority. The special teams block punt was the key right now, but the defense is up. Josh Allen threatening, you got to get off the field.
Yeah, Bills want to double dip here. They want to score going into the half and get the first possession of the third quarter. Rams on defense with 2 timeouts and 2 minutes to play. 2nd down and 2. Allen from the shotgun. He's going to throw for this against the blitz. Drills one right side outside the numbers. Caught, first down yardage at the 34-yard line. Amari Cooper turning upfield against Kobe Durant, and Cameron Kitchens hustling over to cover the tackle. So 2-minute drill for the Bills. Rams on defense protecting a 10-point edge. Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. Allen at the controls, has another snap. 4-man rush this time. Pressure up the middle as he deals down the right sideline. Incomplete, not even close. No flags down. Cooper and Durant the tandem again. This time the Rams win.
Well, if you're the Rams, you're okay with Josh Allen completing the pass inbounds. Don't let the receiver get out of bounds. Make sure that you tackle him so the clock can run. But then when you're playing man like that, you want to be nose to nose with that wide receiver as he's running down the field. And then, again, force Josh Allen to make the tough throw as much as you can.
There's also a clock-stopping incompletion, so 2nd and 10, thinking ahead here. If you can get a 0 or a negative, might Sean McVay spend a timeout on defense? 24-14 his advantage. Allen's going to throw for it. Hits the slant right side, ducking down at the 41-yard line. Mac Hollins shy of the line to gain. 125 and rolling. Neither team using a timeout here. It's 3rd and 2. And the Rams get a 3rd down stop in the closing moments of the first half. On defense with a 10-point margin. Allen settling things down at the line of scrimmage, has tons to work with on his play clock. 1:06 on his game clock. Has a snap, pressure up the middle. Rams able to get there. Allen darting out the right side. Turner in pursuit at the numbers, 25-30. He throws middle, incomplete. To stop the clock with 56 seconds, it's 4th down. Byron Young with the initial pressure to flood Allen out of the pocket. The Rams have a chance to get more before the break. They preserved both of their timeouts and got the stop on defense. Oh, and Josh Allen flopping in front of Fisk in front of the Rams bench. Trying to sell a headbutt to get a new first down. Not this time, Allen. Not this time.
Yeah, it's so funny, quarterbacks. Bigger than everybody on the field, then flops when a guy yells in your face. Unbelievable.
Rams have already blocked a punt here. Let's see what Sam Martin can do. 56 seconds on 4th and 2. This punt is away. Xavier Smith, the return man, waiting for it. Signals fair catch and reels it in at the 12 of LA. All right, 2 timeouts, 49 seconds, a 10-point lead. This feels different to me than if Buffalo had scored quickly and you're trying to reestablish. Like, you are going into the half with no worse than a double-digit lead here as long as you don't make a catastrophic mistake.
No, I completely agree, JB, and I believe that if you can get down and get into field goal range, you get a chance to go and test it. Now, how do you do it? You know they're going to play cover 2, so do you take shots? Do you try to run the ball? You throw screens? To me, I think you use your play-action pass, and you layer this cover 2 defense, and you figure out a way if maybe you can get a shot down the field on your second play, not your first one. Normally when you get into a 2-minute mode, that second play, you want to take a shot. Because, again, the defense is thinking, oh, they're just kind of running the play. If you're able to get a shot down the field, you may catch them off guard.
DeMarco, your thought process?
You know, I'm going through this. 49 seconds, right? I can take a 10-point lead into the locker room, and they get the opening kick. I mean, whatever I'm going to do, I'm probably going to err on the side of being conservative so nothing bad happens. I don't know, your best trickeration run play, if I'm going to throw it, it's going to be something short and say get yards after catch, try to get more points. But like you said, at worst, I'm going in with a 2-score lead.
Yeah, you know I'm full throttle all the time, but I think a 10-point lead, as you guys have pointed out, as good or better than anyone could have hoped for in a really entertaining first half. Make sure it's no less than 10. But I would love to see Cardi get a long chance.
Yeah.
Like, not just for the chance to build the advantage, but like kind of a low-pressure, confidence-building opportunity for your rookie kicker if you can get him, say, inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I think, again, any opportunity you get to test your field goal, protection, the kicks, you want to be able to try to, like you say, especially in a low-pressure situation. You're up 10, keep going. Maybe you can make it a 13-point game, or if you get enough, a couple chunks, you may be able to take a shot down there and get a touchdown.
Matthew Stafford awaiting the go-ahead from our official, standing just outside his huddle. The ball is between the 10 and the 15-yard line, spotted on the left hash at the 13. Stafford, 9 of 11 passing for 118 yards. The 24 points the Rams have scored in the first half are the most since that Christmas Day blowout of the Broncos back in 2022. They've done it on offense. They've done it on teams with a blocked punt return for a touchdown. Now with 2 timeouts and 49 seconds, how greedy might they be? Trips right with Nakua, Cooper Kupp, and Colby Parkinson. The single left is Demarcus Robinson. Down the line right, caught by Nakua, blocked from Kupp, shakes off a hit at the 20, spins to the 21-yard line. A drive starter, clock rolling 40 seconds, gain of 8. Rams not using their timeout. See if they can move the chains first. 2nd down and 3. Stafford set up in the shotgun, ready to go. 28 seconds, has a snap, sets the laces, well protected, can't find a target, sends it middle in the dirt in front of Cooper Kupp to stop the clock. 3rd and 2, 23 seconds, 2 timeouts. Throw for this, and if you get it, either out of bounds or use a timeout. What do you think?
Yeah, or you can just run it and try to get it, and then if all else fails, the clock runs out as well, right?
Okay, I like that.
And you can still use your timeout.
All right, so if Kyron rips one, you're off and going again. If he gets stopped, you force Buffalo to use a timeout before you punt.
Yeah.
3rd down and 2. Stafford's going to take this snap in the shotgun. Play clock at 9. Parkinson in motion right side. They do hand it off. Right side run, and Kyron does get Skinny through for a first down carry to the 24-yard line. Timeout, Sean McVay. He's got one left. So you still need 35 yards? That sound about right?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of want to test and see what the Bills want to do. If you're a shot maker, you're saying they're going to play some form of cover 2 on first and second down. So whatever your best cover 2 beater is, you have to run that now.
A little surprised Tutu Atwell isn't in here, because if you do go vertical, he's so great at drawing those pass interference penalties, and in the NFL, that's a spot of the foul penalty, which could put you in field goal range in one stroke. 18 seconds, one timeout left for McVay. Stafford has a new first down at his 25-yard line. 3 receivers plus tight end Colby Parkinson in formation. Kyron Williams the back. Bills showing 4 in their rush. Shotgun snap. They'll keep it on the ground. Right side run. Kyron hit at the line. And that looks like a let's go to the half play. Cam Lewis with a solid hit on the backside of Kyron, who's been shaken up. The Bills will let the clock pour. And after one half of play in Week 14, the Rams have a 10-point lead, 24-14 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Huddle up, guys. Here's the play. Get to Unifi Financial Credit Union on 3. Just hit any of Unifi's 11 SoCal branches to join the winning financial team. They've got everything to tackle your financial goals. And the faster you join, the sooner you take those savings to the end zone. Plus, you'll score exclusive LA Rams experiences like chances to meet other players or tickets to a game or suite. Join online at unifyfcu.com. Break. Insured by the NCUA. Unifi Financial Credit Union is the official credit union of your Los Angeles Rams.
Welcome, football fans, to another game day at the Gridiron. After seeing your beautiful automobiles at the tailgate, we're calling an audible so you can save on gas. That's right. Football fans save big on game days. Save 35 cents per gallon on Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. That's a touchdown for the tailgate. Download the Shell app, join the Fuel Rewards program today, and fill up with the official fuel of the Los Angeles Rams. Restrictions apply. Limited time at participating Shell stations. For more details, visit fuelrewards.com/Rams.
Hey, it's me, your heart valve. The blood flowing thing in your heart. Ooh, hear that? The whole stadium's cheering for heart valve screenings? Detecting heart valve disease is super important, especially if you're over 65. It's deadly if you don't treat it. That's right. Boo! Heart valve disease! Boo! Good news is, early detection saves lives. Go to listentoyourvalves.com and get screened for heart valve disease. Oh, and go Rams!
Bud Light was brewed to be a delicious and easy-to-drink beer. Even when the little things in life are hard. Like when the game is going into overtime, but you have even more time to enjoy it and a fresh Bud Light. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up a Bud Light at your local retailer today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Visit Boot Barn this week to save on top quality holiday gifts. We're offering holiday specials right now where you can get $50 off select men's exotic boots, 25% off select outerwear, Western shirts, flannels, and jeans. We're also offering savings on select workwear and children's Western wear. Visit us this week and save on top quality holiday gifts. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the sheep sleeps tonight. Oh, in the jungle, the quiet jungle, the sheep sleeps tonight. Oh,
It just isn't the same without the lion. Join the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance today. Visit sdzwa.org.
And it is halftime of Week 14, NFL Sunday, Rams-Bills at SoFi Stadium. And the Rams' high-powered offense got it started right out of the gate.
12th play of the opening drive as Matthew Stafford leaning forward on his left feet in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. It's a gun run. It's in the end zone. A statement drive for Kyron Williams and the Los Angeles Rams. They flex on the Buffalo Bills.
Then it was special teams.
A long wait for the long snap. Here it is, belt tie. Rams coming after it. They block it. It's stuffed.
scooped at the 20. Hunter Long carries it in. Touchdown, LA. Travis Rogers, Kirk Morrison recap everything from the first half and how the Rams are going to stop Josh Allen and the Bills in the second half and pull out the win today. This is Rams Hyundai at the half.
Hi, this is Cooper Kupp of your Los Angeles Rams. It's halftime of Rams football.
Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. Now, inside SoFi Stadium with Kirk Morrison, here is Travis Rogers.
24-14. Yeah, it is a little bit of the Rams' house right now. 24-14, the score at the halftime. And the Rams, Kirk, we've been waiting for them all season long to put together their best half of football, to look good on both sides, to execute, to get all of their weapons involved. We finally saw it. 3 first-half touchdowns for the Rams, including a special team score.
I mean, we saw a little bit of everything for the Rams. I mean, basically, you saw them continue to play hard. You play physical. They got everything that they wanted to do. It was special teams. It was defense. It was offense. Great plays by Puka Nacua. They had a little bit of everything.
No, Puka made an unbelievable catch that kept the drive alive. Ultimately, he ends up scoring with a 4-yard, his first rushing touchdown of his career to give him that 24-14 lead. But we saw it starting from the beginning of the game, Kirk. Their opening drive, they had a 3rd and 9. It's like, okay, here we go. Yeah. They convert on that 3rd and 9. They end up going 3 for 3 on 3rd down on that opening drive. They take 6.5 minutes off the clock, and all the things we talked about beforehand, limiting Josh Allen's possessions, not letting him make the big plays, keeping the offense on the field. They were able to do all of those things.
Outside of the last possession of the first half, they scored on every possession. So they got touchdowns. They got field goals. You mentioned they got the block punt for a touchdown. I was more impressed with the Rams because they were able to go out and make plays when they were needed. So to me, I thought that was huge by them, only because they were able to go out and keep the ball, possess the football. Outstanding. They're keeping Josh Allen on the sideline. That's the biggest thing in the first half.
This is Hyundai at the half. Get a great deal on a new Hyundai at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. You mentioned it, Kirk. They've done a really good job of keeping Allen on the sideline, and really, other than a flag on Byron Young to get that first touchdown to keep that drive alive, they did a pretty good job of defending him for the most part. This is about the guy that's probably going to win the NFL MVP, and by his standards, a relatively quiet first half.
Yeah, it was quiet because right now the Rams are doing a good job. It's the deep throws down the field that has really hurt the Rams, where he's extended the play. But outside of that, I love what the Rams defense is doing. They're stopping the run. Remember, that was a play that the Bills got the touchdown on. I would also say that was one that could have been blocking the back, right?
Yeah.
It was a screen play. They got down the field. But outside of that, I've been really, really impressed with how the defense has played. I love the way how the special teams has played. And the offense. I love what Sean McVay's doing offensively. We talked about adding a wrinkle. There's been a lot of 4 wide receiver sets, no tight end. To me, that is the wrinkle today.
You saw them, too, on the final touchdown of that first half, where they looked like they were going to have Puka run it into the right side. They call a timeout right before the ball snapped. They go back out. They run the exact same play, just in the opposite direction.
Correct. Sean McVay saw something right before that play, and I was a little excited. I was like, oh, what are they doing? They call a timeout. They come back, and they found a way.
All right, so, Kirk, let's talk about that block punt. We saw Jake Hummel get through. He gets his hand on the kick. Hunter Long, a scoop and score. Another thing we talked about, not just fall on it, not just possession, but DeMarco mentioned it beforehand. Let's pick that up. Let's try to run with the football. Touchdown Rams.
Yeah, scoop and score, right? There's plays in which J.D. Long talked about a little bit. Sean McVay was going around his team and trying to figure out, where can we be better at? What can we do to find a way to steal a possession, steal a score? They found it through the special teams unit.
The Rams good on both passing and running the football. Matthew Stafford, 10 out of 13, 126 yards. Kyron Williams, 15 carries for 46 yards. Blake Corum, again, Kirk, too. We got to see a little bit of him, 6 carries for 28 yards. Really sparked the team.
Yeah, it's bringing a 1-2 punch, and I really like it. I like what it's doing to Kyron Williams. I like what it's doing for Blake Corum, and I like what it's doing for Matthew Stafford. It's also creating some play action deep down the field when the Rams need it. So I like where their offense is going. They're utilizing a lot of different guys. And then when you need a third and got to have it, you still got Cooper Kupp with the hand catch, combat catches to keep the chains moving.
You are listening to Hyundai at the Half. Get a great deal on a new Hyundai at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. 24-14, the score at the half. The Rams will kick off to start the second half. Kirk, very quickly, what do they need to do in this opening drive?
Just right now, just keep Josh Allen in front of you. That's all they can do. Don't rough them. Just keep them in front of you. The Rams have done a good job with that. If they do that again in the second half, then not allow him to be Superman.
Chance to pick up the win of the year for the Rams. J.B. Long, Maurice Jones-Drew, and DeMarco Fowler. They will have the call of the second half coming up next. This has been Hyundai at the Half on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Thank you for listening to Rams Hyundai at the Half on your home of Rams football. Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. Well, look at that first half. Rams with a 24-14 lead as we get ready for the second half. Let's go Rams right here on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Are you ready for some football? As the official ticket marketplace of the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house so you can be there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score 100% verified resale tickets for every Los Angeles Rams game. If your plans get broken up or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. Score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Rams.
Rams fans, welcome to another game day at the Gridiron. After seeing your beautiful automobiles at the tailgate, we're calling an audible so you can save on gas. That's right, Rams fans score big on game days. Save 35 cents per gallon on Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline with the Fuel Rewards program. That's a touchdown for the tailgate. Download the Shell app, join the Fuel Rewards program today, and fill up with the official fuel of the Los Angeles Rams. Restrictions apply. Limited time at participating Shell stations. For more details, visit fuelrewards.com/Rams.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforming-LAX. That's flylax.com/transforming-LAX.
Holidays are about spending quality time with loved ones. Let Albertsons and Vons take the stress out of hosting. We are here to help with catering options that will make your holiday gatherings unforgettable. From party-ready platters artfully arranged for any occasion to delicious custom cakes and desserts, we have a variety of options to suit any taste. Order online at albertsonsorvons.com/order ahead or visit your friendly pros at the deli counter. Albertsons and Vons. We are here to help you make entertaining this holiday season effortless.
The path to wellness starts with LA's most affordable health plan, LA Care Covered. Featuring HMO plans to meet your unique health goals, they offer prescription and vaccine coverage, mental health and wellness support, and no-cost annual wellness exams and preventative services. With a trusted network of top doctors and specialists, get quality care without breaking the bank. LA Care Covered even helps see if you qualify for financial assistance. Get a free instant quote today at lacarecovered.org. LA Care Covered. The path to wellness starts here.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegally and commonly mixed with illicit drugs. It can even be pressed into counterfeit pills that resemble prescription medications. Just 2 milligrams, about the size of a few grains of sand, could potentially be lethal. This isn't an ad to scare you, but it is an ad to make you think twice. Get the facts. Go to realdealonfentanyl.com. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council.
We welcome you back to SoFi Stadium, where the Rams have built a 24-14 halftime lead over the 10-win Buffalo Bills. LA trying to surge above 500 for the first time this season. Before we begin the third quarter, let's send it down to the field. Here's DeMarco Farr.
Well, defensively, the Rams are doing a great job against Buffalo's rushing offense. Just 3.5 yards a carry. They want to keep that up. Get after. This is exactly what they thought. If they could stop the run, they can get after the passer, but you got to get them on the ground. You got to play smart there. Offensively speaking, hasn't been a ton of play-action passing by the Rams. I think Buffalo is still searching for answers out of their safety spot, so look for a lot more play-action in the second half as they make adjustments.
All right, DeMarco Farr from the field. We pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Listen to groundbreaking interviews and thrilling play-by-play all season long. Touchdown! On Sirius XM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the Sirius XM app.
What the fuck is that?
Ethan Evans ready to kick it off to begin the third quarter. The Buffalo Bills won the game's opening coin toss, elected to defer. The Rams built a 10-point advantage heading into the half. Here we go with what could be an immensely consequential second half at SoFi Stadium. A short kick comes down on the 7. Bills running up the left numbers, and the Rams drop it at the 24-yard line. Hunter Long with a tackle on special teams, bringing down Brandon Codrington. I mentioned Hunter Long's name because he also had the 22-yard score off the block punt in the second quarter. Josh Allen back in his huddle for the Bills. 10 of 16, 151 passing yards, 1 touchdown. No turnovers for either franchise in that first half of play. And the Bills averaging 7.5 yards per snap. And the defense for the Rams has been able to force 2 punts. They blocked 1 of them. First snap of the third quarter. Allen from the pocket, pressure in his face. That pass is deflected up in the air and incomplete. At the 30-yard line, Curtis Samuel the target. Christian Roseboom, the linebacker in coverage, picking up that receiver. 2nd and 10.
Great job by Christian Roseboom of really diagnosing the plays here where Josh Allen wants to go with the ball and being right on top of Curtis Samuel, who's one of the faster guys in the NFL.
Rams on defense with a 10-point lead. First drive of the second half belongs to Buffalo. Incomplete on his first throw now with James Cook behind him in the pistol. Allen ready for second down. Play clock at 5. Still looking left, now right. Brings a man in motion. Beats the play clock, hands off middle. Cook darts through the hole. Is slowed down at the 28-yard line and only gets the 29. Quentin Lake slammed the door on what looked like a promising run. A gain of only 3. 3rd down and 7. Can this Chris Shula defense get a 3-and-out to begin the second half and get the football back in Matthew Stafford's hands with a 10-point advantage? Bills in white jerseys and helmets over blue pants with red trim. They set up on the left hash. Ball on the 29 of Buffalo, 3rd down 7. Allen raises his foot for the silent shotgun snap. He has it. Pressure up the middle from Turner. Slides to his left, throws middle, diving effort, no good. Incomplete on the logo. Khalil Shakir was the target. He was open, but enough pressure in the pocket of Allen to make that throw errant, and the Rams get a 3-and-out to begin the third quarter.
Josh Allen sees him. He just throws a low ball there because Jared Verse is sitting there being the spy. He has to get the ball under his arm. He's not able to get there to Shakir. Great job by the defense.
There's a 3rd punt for Buffalo on 4th and 7 from the 29-yard line. Not even a minute into the third quarter. Rams have already blocked 1 today. Let's see if they come after another. Instead, this punt is away. A low, wobbly spiral that pushes Smith inside his 20. Up against the left sideline, he breaks middle, gets a block, steps through a contact, and is tackled by 2 at the 24-yard line. But mission accomplished there. A 10-point lead, a 3-and-out on defense, and the Rams offense has not been stopped yet. Here they come, up 24-14 at SoFi Stadium on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
No one knows football like Howard Stern.
Every time I get excited about a team, they lose.
Hard-hitting analysis.
It's not like me to try anything athletic.
And detailed play-by-play of who scored last night.
Hi, this is Travis Kelce's agent. He's going to be bigger than The Rock. I'm not kidding.
Fumble! Catch the Howard Stern Show.
Today is Fan Appreciation Day.
Live at 7 a.m. Eastern on Howard 100 and the SiriusXM app.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and by downloading the SiriusXM app, you can enjoy a gift bag full of holiday channels just waiting to be opened. Shake
Clinched a playoff spot or have a must-win game this weekend? Get the edge you need with Fantasy Sports Radio.
It's time to go ahead and start to look at the fantasy matchups for the fantasy playoffs and plan accordingly.
It's money time. Every decision is crucial. Every point is precious. You need our team of fantasy football experts now more than ever. Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87, and on the SiriusXM app, where fantasy football championships are won.
Sometimes you only get one look at greatness. After all, there's only one Isaac
2nd and 10.
Yeah, again, Cooper Kupp runs that route. If that ball is thrown a little bit more outside, that's a catch. But like you said, JB, this runs out of gas towards the end, and Cooper Kupp couldn't body the DB Bernard to get him off, to get him out of the way.
There was a lot of contact there. That could have been a foul for pass interference. Instead, 2nd and 10 at the 24. Tutu Atwell on the field. The widest right of Matthew Stafford. He's in motion at the snap. 4-man rush. Stafford deals right side. It's Kupp again. Low, and again the ball runs out of steam at the sideline. It's incomplete. Only would have been a short game, but where's the cannon from Stafford? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think he's trying to put more touch on the ball on that one, and he was throwing off his back foot as he's getting pressure. He's trying to throw it around a couple defenders. My question is, 3 straight passes.
Yeah.
Again, you had so much success being balanced early in the first half. Don't do that again. Get this first down and get back to your running game.
Only 13 pass plays in that first half, 2 to begin the second half here, and the Rams are left with back-to-back incompletions, 3rd down, and the full chains. They've not punted yet today. Long way to go here on 3rd. Bills creeping, showing blitz. Rams pick it up. They throw to the left sideline. Leaping acrobatic catch by Nacua to keep the drive alive. Puka Nacua outrageous over the top of Taron Johnson. 13 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, what an adjustment there by Puka Nacua. As he's breaking out, he slams on the brakes and just falls straight back to get the ball.
10-point lead and a new first down. 4-man rush. Stafford well protected. Steps up. Full send down the right numbers. It is caught at the 10 with 2 flags down. DeMarcus Robinson right past DeMar Hamlin. 1st and goal, LA. 54 yards on a heat seeker from Matthew Stafford. Great protection up front. Steve Avila doing his job. Alaric Jackson hanging in. 2 penalty markers down.
Well, I hope they don't call offensive pass interference.
Man, there's no way. There is no way. D-Rob made first contact, but Hamlin is holding on to his left arm. He's pulling at the wristband on his left arm as that ball arrives. Craig Rolstad.
There are 2 fouls on the play on both teams. Pass interference, offense, number 15. Pass interference, defense, number 3. Those penalties offset. Replay.
I knew that was going to happen, JB.
Get out of here.
That's a terrible call.
Get out of here.
That's a terrible call, but as soon as DeMarcus Robinson extended his arm and locked his elbow out as he's running down the field, they're going to call that every time.
I told you this crew pregame, they're up there in the official rankings for most penalty flags thrown. That is ticky-tack at best. I'll tell you what, it cost McVay the play call, right? And DeMarcus Robinson shaken up as he comes down on that right shoulder hard. So wipe away the 56-yard chunk play. We'll replay first down back at the 37. My goodness. At least it was offsetting. I'll give them this. I'll give them this. Yes, D-Rob pushed off first, but as long as you enforce both, play on. Crowd still buzzing. Stafford back to first down at his 37. Handoff, messed up play here. This is going nowhere. Disjointed from the snap as Kyron Williams gets repelled by Austin Johnson in the middle of the field. A huge momentum strike from McVay's sideline, erased by offsetting penalties in the early minutes of the 3rd quarter. Still, the Rams have a 10-point lead and the football. Huddling up before 2nd and 10 from their 37. Tutu Atwell aligned on the left numbers. In press coverage with Sewell Douglas against him. The safety over the top. Kupp in motion out the right side at the snap. Play action. Pressure in Stafford's face. He sprints to his right. Throws low. Caught by Kyron. Can he make one miss? Could not. Up to the 40 and the 41-yard line. Making something out of a play that had little going for it. Johnson hangs on for the tackle. 3rd and 6 remaining for the Rams.
Yeah, I'll take that, though. Again, Stafford's able to get out of the pocket. Kyron gets the ball, gets a positive gain. That could have been a sack.
Marcus Robinson is going to the locker room for the Rams on what was a 56-yard catch into a 1st and goal, wiped out by offsetting pass interference penalties. 3rd down and 6. The Rams are 6 of 7 on 3rd down today. Stafford's been superb. Puka's been his target. Puka and Cup both to the right of Stafford. Hits his back foot, throws to that side. The slant to Nakua with the flag down. It's caught for first down yardage right at the line to gain. Sean McVay pumping his fist. He thinks this is an LA first down no matter what the announcement is. 24-14 against Rasul Douglas.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. He pulls on the shoulder pads.
Defense, number 31. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is first down.
I love Stafford looking to Puka on third down. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have the matchup there against Rasul Douglas that great release there by Puka Nakua. That awesome job of just being a bigger body and fighting through the contact.
Kyron Williams in the backfield in that home position. Stafford living under center today against this Bills defense. A new first down from the logo here, the Rams head logo at midfield at SoFi Stadium. Stafford now Kansas play, moves on to the next one. Play clock at 3. Takes the snap, hands off. Pressure up the middle on a run blitz, and they stuff it. Missed assignment up front. Do you think that was pass check to run, Maurice?
I don't think it was a misassignment. I think it was run check to run. But you have Jordan Whittington trying to get to Teron Johnson, and he just shoots the gap. And once that happens, they run a stunt there with their nickel back and their defensive end. As soon as they've seen that formation multiple times, they've seen that run play multiple times. It's time to have a play action off it now.
Whittington was a little late folding into his gap, right? Getting over the tight end to get in there for that block. Only goes for 1. Second down and 9. Stafford in the shotgun with the linebackers from Buffalo creeping. Now they cool off. Play clock at 3. Second down and 9 against the blitz. Stafford throws behind it. Down the right seam. Caught by Cup at the 20. Tripped up at the 13 with 2 flags down. Cooper Kupp on a touch pass from Stafford, pulled down in the red zone, and he's shaken up. He lost a shoe. They pulled his cleat off. This is first down Rams. The flags are going against Buffalo.
Pass interference, defense, number 31. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Give 9 and dime, 39 yards through the air, and a first down in the red zone.
Again, Rasul Douglas holding at that situation as he's going down the field. It seems like the Rams have found who we call Waldo on offense, the guy that you want to attack. There goes Rasul Douglas in man-to-man, grabbing and holding early. Kupp's able to fight through it and still get the yards to get the first down in a big game.
10 minutes to go in the third. The Rams' 9th play of the drive. From just inside the 15-yard line. Stretch run left. Kyron veers back right. Goes under the pile at the 10-yard line. A short run in the red zone, presented by California Resources Corporation, the official carbon management partner of the Los Angeles Rams. LA a chance to extend what is right now a 10-point lead at 24-14. Their time of possession advantage, and I'm not even a big time of possession guy, but it's so pronounced here, 24 minutes to 11 minutes in LA's favor. Rams break the huddle with Williams, the single back. He scored from the 3 earlier in this game. Now from the 11, second down 7. They keep it on the ground. Williams looking for an opening. Over the pile, middle of the field, down to the 7. Taylor Rapp, who's good to go today despite being in a non-contact jersey all week at practice with an upper body injury. Secures another tackle. It's 3rd and 3. What play do you like here from the 7, MJD?
To me, I love the fly sweep. I love any type of run play, and I also like a play action with a guy streaking to the flat and one right behind him to layer the defense.
To the right of Stafford in a cut split. Cooper Kupp, Puka Nakua, and a tight end there. Tyler Johnson to the left side. Kupp in motion. They toss opposite. Right side run. Kyron Williams, lead block 5. Front right pylon. Touchdown! Kyron Williams. Touchdown LA. A 16-point lead with 8:26 to go in the third. Kyron's second rushing touchdown of the day. It's 30-14 Rams.
I mean, that's just pure design. You get guys on a guy. Kyron has to make one guy miss. He said that's Taylor Rapp. He knows Rapp's going to shoot. He's able to sidestep him and walk in the end zone. It feels like the Rams can do whatever they want today.
With Rob Havenstein, the right tackle, leading the way. 8:26 on the clock. Right-footed extra point is right down the middle. The Rams have their largest lead at 31-14. Scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. 11 plays, 76 yards, 5.5 minutes. And the Rams are in firm control, 31-14 on the Eastern LA Rams radio.
Touchdown! Throughout the 2024 season, each NFL team channel on the SiriusXM app will feature the team's pre- and post-game shows before and after every game.
What's given me confidence is how they've responded to adversity.
Get instant reaction, live interviews, and press conference audio. Now your favorite team's broadcast includes their pre- and post-game shows all season long on the SiriusXM app. All 32 team channels are also available in vehicles equipped with SiriusXM 360L radios.
We bring the boom!
Here on Sirius XM FC.
LA Galaxy are back where they feel they belong. MLS Cup 2024 champions.
For in-depth coverage of the 2025 MLS season, plus live talk shows and play-by-play from the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, and more. Keep it tuned to Sirius XM FC 157 and the Sirius XM app.
This is Dave LaGreca from SiriusXM's Busted Open, and I love pro wrestling. And so do you. And that's why I'm bringing it to you every day on the Busted Open podcast. Join me in a cast of pro wrestling Hall of Famers for reactions, insights, and interviews with the biggest names. Plus, weekly sessions all about their decades of wrestling expertise that we call the Masters Class. Download Busted Open now on the SiriusXM app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
Back to SoFi Stadium with 8:26 to go in the third quarter. The Rams have opened up their largest lead of the game, 31-14 on a 7-yard rushing score from Kyren Williams, behind a offensive line that is flexing on the Buffalo Bills today. Ensuing kickoff lands at the 5, jumps forward through the end zone for a touchback. Man, it feels like the Rams are one stop away on defense, doesn't it, Maurice? With the 31-14 lead, I know how potent this offense for Buffalo is. One more stop, and it feels like you can really take it the distance.
Well, I think the biggest thing is this. The Rams understand exactly what's at stake here. And so they've done an awesome job of really getting better and using what happened last week to this week, stopping the run, forcing Josh Allen to throw from the pocket. When he is scrambling, the effort that it takes to get there, those things are huge.
Some will call this a trap game for the Buffalo Bills between their Sunday Night Football win in the Snow Globe against San Francisco last week and another test against the Detroit Lions, the only opponent above 500 remaining on their schedule. Well, if this is the trap, it's incumbent upon LA. Don't let them out.
Exactly.
31-14 their lead. 8.5 to play third quarter. Allen from under center, fakes the handoff, hits the end around toss. Curtis Samuel turns it up inside and runs into trouble at the 20. Kobe Turner throws it back with only a gain of 1.
That's all Michael Hoyt there, though. A great job of fighting over to make Curtis Samuel cut back into the teeth of the defense, and Kobe Turner's right there to make the play.
Buffalo was another buzzsaw to begin this game. They were averaging better than 8 yards per play for much of that first half. But the Rams defense has found something here. Can they lock in? 2nd down and 9. Ray Davis, the offset back, right of Allen in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. Rams coming after him with 4. The throw left is bobbled, caught, and tackled in space. Shakir the grab, Quentin Lake running step for step with him. And Captain Q with the tackle to set up 3rd and long.
And that's a huge play because that's a no gain. They were just trying to get into 3rd and manageable, just maybe get a 4-yard gain there. The bobble and then the tackle right away makes this a 3rd and tough for the Buffalo Bills.
Approaching the 7-minute mark, Ty Johnson in the game as the 3rd down back. He's got a 41-yard touchdown in this contest off a screen. from the Buffalo 21. Shotgun snap, belt tie. Josh Allen sinks to throw, drives one left sideline. It is caught for a first down at the 45. Amari Cooper, I'm not sure he saw it. Somehow it got through Darius Williams, who had his back to the football, went right past his ear hole, and it's caught for 26 and a first.
I mean, you could have called that pass interference if you called Demarcus Robinson's pass interference.
I hear you.
Amari Cooper extends his arm and pushes off to create separation in space. Good throw, though. I mean, that ball got there in a hurry.
If the Bills make a comeback, that will be the play that we return to. 31-14 Rams with the lead on defense. A flag flies before the snap. This is going against Buffalo. A procedural penalty against the Bills.
False start. Offense. Number 73. The 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
73 is Dion Dawkins, their left tackle. He's been outstanding this year. And when you play left tackle against the Rams, it means you get a full day of Jared Verse, who's going to leave the field, but not before he says something, or maybe 2 or 3 or 10 somethings to Dawkins on his way out.
Exactly. They've been going at it all night.
6-minute mark, third quarter. Rams on defense with a 31-14 lead. Shotgun snap, Josh Allen, drop back game. Clicks through his progression, nowhere to go. Checks it down right side with the flag down. Caught the 40, 45. The running back up the right sideline nearly got all 15. But tell me this is going backward against the Bills. The offensive line retreating.
Personal foul. Face mask. Offense. Number 79. It's a 15-yard penalty replay. First down.
That's the right tackle, Spencer Brown, who's recently back from an ankle sprain. He's been one of the best Bills on the roster. And Byron Young, on a rush to the quarterback, got his head twisted around on that face mask.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't letting him get to Josh Allen. And when he got it, he tugged, too. So, yeah, that's definitely a big-time penalty. This defensive line we've talked about it so much. This defense we've talked about so much, how they've carried this team. This is one of the first chances they get to play with a lead, and they're doing their part right now.
Rams trying to break Buffalo's 7-game winning streak. We're here at SoFi Stadium. 5:40 on the third quarter clock. Allen short drop, quick throw with some mustard to the left sideline. Caught above the 30 by Amari Cooper, and it's Darius Williams closing hard. That was a 1st and 30 throw. Gain of 5, 2nd and 25. Maurice, am I overstating it to say gotta stop here if you're the Rams defense?
Gotta stop.
Big lead, but you don't get many chances like these on Sunday.
Exactly. This is one of those must-have here if you're the Rams. The Buffalo Bills have backed themselves up, but understand they have the ability to get this too, so you have to play smart and again, know where you're allowing the offense to go get the ball.
Bills are at their 32. The line to gain is the 43 of Los Angeles. Allen straight back drop, bounces in the pocket, slides to his left. Out at the numbers, settles, now goes. Past the diving Braden Fisk, cutting inside 40. Allen cut down at midfield by Byron Young. It's the same old story. The pressure is there, but the elusive quarterback turns nothing into something. A gain of 17. And what was 1st and 30. 1st and 30 is now 3rd and 8.
And that's what scares you about Josh Allen. When he wants to do this, he can do this. And this becomes a big problem.
Ball spotted on the left hash on the logo here at SoFi Stadium. As the sun starts to set in Southern California, Bills and Rams playing the final 4 minutes of the third quarter. Play clock at 3. Allen ready. Samuel in motion from his right. Here's the snap. Rams rushes on. Throw is middle. It's caught. First down Buffalo in Rams territory. 30, 20, 15, 10. Shakir breaks a tackle, and he takes it 51 yards for a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills get out of 1st and 30. 1st and 30. And they score from across midfield. We got a new game. It's 31-20. Rams still with the margin. Extra point pending.
And again, when you brought it up, a must stop, that's what I believed. Josh Allen can take off with his legs. They have guys that can take it the distance. Sometimes you have to disguise coverage and just rush forward. Other times you have to bring pressure and play man. But there, they just had the perfect call for the right play.
Extra point is good. Khalil Shakir had not scored a touchdown in the last 8 games for the Buffalo Bills. He gets his 3rd receiving touchdown of 2024 on a 51-yarder. 10-point game. Rams on the high side, 3:54 to go in the 3rd on the Eastern LA Rams Radio Network.
Bud Light was brewed to be a delicious and easy-to-drink beer. Even when the little things in life are hard. Like when the game is going into overtime. But you have even more time to enjoy it and a fresh Bud Light. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up a Bud Light at your local retailer today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, it's Travis talking about Prize Picks. You know how much fun just a game could be, right? Whether it's a football game, a basketball game, or a baseball game. You want to see if your team's going to win or not, right? But with Prize Picks, it's even better because every swing of the bat, every snap of the ball can win you some money. Right now, with Prize Picks, you could be making your picks right up until the 4th quarter. Go to prizepicks.com/710 and use the promo code 710 for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Sail with Princess Cruises, the original love boat and official partner of the LA Rams, and enjoy your vacation like never before. You'll love the friendly crew. You'll love sailing to top destinations from your backyard. You'll love the world-class dining and entertainment. And you'll love getting away from it all as you get closer to the ones you love. Come aboard. They're expecting you. Princess Cruises, LA's hometown cruise line. Score your exclusive offer at princess.com/Rams.
Your Los Angeles Rams are back home on Saturday, December 28th or Sunday, December 29th as they seek revenge on division rivals, the Arizona Cardinals. Bring all the energy to SoFi as Matthew Stafford and the Rams go head-to-head against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Grab your tickets today at therams.com/AZ, therams.com/AZ to watch your Rams battle the Cardinals on Saturday, December 28th or Sunday, December 29th at SoFi Stadium. See you at the Rams house. Back at SoFi Stadium, final 4 minutes of the 3rd quarter. The Los Angeles Rams have built a double-digit lead over the Buffalo Bills, 31-21. Buffalo just scored from across midfield. They got out of 1st and 30 and were able to house it 51 yards. A touchdown and now the kickoff. Ball in the air, Jordan Whittington drifting over and taking it on the A, and Rams with a touchback. Let's go down to the field for a check-in on the sidelines with DeMarco Farr.
Yeah, I'm looking at number 15, DeMarcus Robinson. He's back on the bench on the sideline. Hasn't taken the field just yet, trying to see if he's going to go back in the game with that shoulder. But going back to Josh Allen, he's a damn good quarterback, MVP candidate. He's a damn good football player, too. He just does the little stuff. Like you said, 1st and 30, just as shocked as you are, but the Rams can go right back to work on offense right now.
All right, that call to the sideline brought to you by Next Gen Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. The Rams have been nearly perfect on offense. And that touchdown from Buffalo keeps the pressure on, even with a 10-point lead. Stafford under center, 2-2 Atwell in motion from the left slot out the right side. Drop back game. Stafford tries one. Right side numbers caught by 2-2-40, 45, and midfield. Atwell opens, and then 10 yards after catch before Bernard and Benford hit him. 21 yards. Put me in the stand club, man. Put me in the 2-2 Atwell fan club.
I mean, my goodness, who are you going to cover? They just run a simple curl route. There's no one near him. 2-2 Atwell is able to catch the ball and get vertical. Simple plays, easy plays. He just makes them routine.
And with that grab and that run, he now has a new single-season career high in receiving yardage here in Week 14, his 4th season. Approaching the 3-minute mark, Stafford cans his play. He's got 6 to snap it. 1st and 10 from just across midfield. They'll run it. Blake Corum, jump cut to his right, steps through a shoelace tackle. And that's a muddy run for 3, maybe 4. Matt Milano knocks him down. That's what you want from Blake Corum. You check to a run, he pays it off.
Again, makes another guy miss in the hole. That's Terrell Bernard. He makes him miss. Then you're able to get going and get a positive game.
Rams bleeding clock here in the 3rd with a double-digit lead and 2nd down and 7. Still Corum in the backfield. All 11 Rams are aligned inside the numbers and reduced splits. From the 46 of Buffalo, Stafford under center. Play fakes, rush picked up. He flips it right side, incomplete. Had to hurry that throw as Stafford was knocked down. Nakua was his target. He was open, but Stafford could not get his eyes there. He was throwing to a spot and hoping for the best. Incomplete. Third down upcoming.
Yeah, again, had the opportunity there, but the pressure has been getting closer and closer to Stafford. Continue to run the football, continue to take this time off the clock. But first, we got to convert on this 3rd and 6.
Rams are 8 of 9 on 3rd down today. Would you consider this 4-down territory? 3rd and 6 from across midfield. Kyron Williams the back. They motion to trips right. Stafford against a 4-man rush. Steps up in the pocket. Deals right side. Nakua again. Caught at the 30. Stumbling down the right sideline. Backward to the 23 to keep the drive alive. All right, MJD, we got to change things up. When it's 3rd down for the Rams, it's 3rd down and...
Puka! What a route here again. We call that a C route. It's more of a corner, but against cover 2, you want to dive in and make it look like you're right in a C. And as you see it, he's going to come wide open as Cooper Kupp runs it out. He's right there, right in front of the safety. Great job of flooding the zone again. Sean McVay's in his bag right now.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. 10-point lead for the Rams. Can they get that touchdown back? Jordan Whittington in motion. Opposite that motion, they hand it off Corum to the left edge. Stutters at the numbers and is taken down at the 22. Nice play by Christian Benford, who's the highest rated defensive back on defense for Buffalo. A gain of only 2. But the clock continues to wind. Buffalo playing the Rams and the scoreboard and the clock here.
Kind of like when we play golf. We always talk about that. I got to go against you in that fairway, that drive right down the middle of the fairway, the course, the weather, all the different things. That's why I always lose. Too much pressure on me.
That reminds me, can we start playing for money?
I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me yet.
2nd down 8 from the plus 22. Shotgun snap, handoff middle, barreling into the pile and following his blocks below the 18-yard line. Kyron Williams and Blake Corum working in tandem to shorten this game on the visiting Buffalo Bills. Rams' last home win against this franchise was at Anaheim Stadium in 1983. The drought is longer than MJD's life. It cannot go on any further. 31-21 Rams. They split out Kyron Williams, widest right, in a 3-by-2 set, leaving Stafford alone in the gun. He's got 7 on his play clock from the 18 of Buffalo. 3rd down, Stafford needs 4, throws for it, end zone, leaping catch. Cooper Kupp brings it in! Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, touchdown LA! With 18 seconds to go in the 3rd frame, 18 yards to Kupp. It's 37-21 LA. The Rams still have not punted against the Bills. Super Cooper skying for 6.
Wow, and he traps the ball to his left knee as he gets in the air. Rasul Douglas almost knocks it out, but Cooper Kupp in midair traps the ball to his right knee, his right leg, and is able to come down with it.
Rasul Douglas, as you mentioned, in coverage and in the end zone injured on the L in LA, up the left numbers. May have taken some friendly fire there from Taylor Rapp as the Rams get the touchdown right back. Cooper Kupp, 6th receiving touchdown of the season. After a season-low 17 receiving yards last week in New Orleans, he is a factor. Timeout on the field on the ESPN LA Rams radio.
Hey everybody, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. If you're a racing fan, Dirty Mo Media, they have the ultimate lineup for you, even in the off-season. From NASCAR drivers and crew members to industry insiders, we've got it all. Whether you're tuning in to Herman Schrader, Becoming Earnhardt Season 2, Door Bumper Clear, The Teardown, or even Speed Street for you IndyCar fans, we're covering every angle of motorsports in the off-season. Dirty Mo Media is your home for all things NASCAR now on the SiriusXM app and wherever you get your podcasts.
This week on Let's Go with Bill Belichick, Max Crosby, Peter King, and me, Jim Gray.
Just 3 wins so far for the Patriots. What's your feelings?
Yeah, just haven't done enough to win very many games. It's hard to see them, going through that type of a season. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, just feel bad for a lot of those guys. It's the National Football League. It's very competitive. You got to find a way to stand up to the competition. And that's a challenge for every team.
Listen to the extended version of Let's Go, now available exclusively on the all-new SiriusXM app.
I'm Bruce Murray.
And I'm Rich Gannon.
Join us Monday, noon Eastern time on the SiriusXM Blitz. We recap Week 14, including the Bills in pursuit of the 1 seed in the AFC, after visiting the Rams, Falcons with Kirk Cousins taking on his former team in Minnesota, and the Chargers and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football.
Plus, we'll preview Monday Night Football between the Bengals and Cowboys and discuss all the other news around the National Football League.
So don't miss the SiriusXM Blitz with me and Rich Gannon, Monday, noon Eastern time on NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
The UEFA Champions League is back on Sirius XM FC, and this year it's bigger than ever.
Absolutely ridiculous from Real Madrid. Merseyside magic from Mo Salah.
Now, with more matches featuring soccer's most iconic clubs as they battle it out for European supremacy.
What a start for Inter. Haaland scores the hat-trick.
From the league phase to the final, the Champions League is on Sirius XM FC 157 and the all-new Sirius XM app.
Get daily football news on the players and teams that matter to you on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
Stadium, the best offensive day of the season for the Los Angeles Rams. 37 on the board, extra point pending. The injured Buffalo Bill is corner Rasul Douglas. We'll have an update on him momentarily, but he's wincing in pain on his bench as across the field, Cooper Kupp looks at the tablet after scoring an 18-yard touchdown from Matthew Stafford. And here's Cardi trying to keep his day perfect. The 10-2 Buffalo Bills have a 7-game winning streak in jeopardy here in LA against the 6-6 Rams, who have a chance to go above 500 for the first time all year before a Thursday night trip to Santa Clara. Snap hold, an extra point on the way. Cardi's been confident. He's got another. 38-21, the new score. And the scoring drive brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Rams. I'm going to throw it down to the sideline to DeMarco Farr for this one. You were watching Stafford from start to finish as he took him 70 yards down the field.
We said all game long before game, pregame, that he's got to be special, and he's been everything and that in this game so far. That one pass to Puka Nacua where he avoids Von Miller, without taking his eyes off downfield, escapes the rush, laser beam. The touchdown pass to Cooper Kupp, he had a split second to get that in before the safety breaks. He does. Cooper, great catch. To beat Josh Allen, to beat the Buffalo Bills, to not punt against this defense means your quarterback is absolutely out of his mind. Stafford out of his mind right now.
I mean, this was the game that I feel like everyone who loves the Rams has been waiting for into December. Like, we've seen glimpses of great offense, of superlative defense, overachieving, and improved special teams. But have they put all three together? Man, would this be a moment with 4 games remaining after today? And we check the scoreboard. Seattle leading Arizona 27-18. San Francisco annihilating Chicago 24-6.
Yeah. You definitely need this one to keep up and keep you in that race. If the Rams continue to play like this, though, this is what you want. Play your best ball in December.
After a touchback, Josh Allen and the Bills take over on their 30. You give them a lot of credit. I mean, 21 points on the board. Despite their circumstances, they have a chance to keep their 30-plus point streak alive. Can they get all the way out of a 17-point deficit? Quick throw left side way behind Amari Cooper. Did not settle down in the pocket that Allen was expecting. And we remind you that Super Bowl champs Jason and Travis Kelce team up to provide next-level access to life inside the league in their hit show, New Heights. Listen to New Heights on Wondery or wherever you get your podcasts. 15 seconds left on the third quarter clock. Rams with a 38-21 advantage on their home field. Ty Johnson is the back, offset left. To the right of Josh Allen, to the wide side of the field, he's got 3 receivers. Shotgun snap. Short set. Quick throw. Right side. Crunched at the 35. That ball is separated from its intended target. Amari Cooper, no good. Incomplete. Kobe Durant continues to stay hot. 3rd and 10.
What a play there to punch the ball out. Amari Cooper, he goes right to him. Kobe Durant's right there. There's a secure catch. Durant comes in, punches and pulls the ball out. Great job again. Here goes 3rd down again. What do the Rams have in store on this one?
I mean, this could be game right here. When you've got this lead and this environment, if the Rams get a stop here, 3 and out with a 38-21 lead, the fourth quarter could move quickly. Creeping showing blitz. They come after him with only 4. Allen, with his pocket punctured, stays alive, scrambles straight ahead, 30-35, right side run, stumbling through contact, 40-45, first down midfield. This guy's not human. 2 flags come in late. Jared Verse in pursuit pulled him down on the white sideline.
I think they're going to call a face mask on that one. But I don't think that is... He might have got... We have to see the replay here. But what an effort by Verse. But again, we talk about Allen being that guy. Breaks the tackle of Christian Roseboom, who had him. Allen turns the corner. Oh, they're going to call horse collar, if anything. That wasn't a face mask.
No, they should pick this up. There's nothing
personal
here.
Foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense number 8.
No,
with a 15-yard penalty at the end of the play, automatic first down.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't. Again.
It was not. He was on his right shoulder pad, and he pulled down through the nameplate, but the jersey didn't even separate from the horse collar.
That's a terrible call. These are going to be the calls that the Rams are going to send back to the NFL, and they're going to come back and say these aren't these calls are wrong.
At the end of the third quarter, Bills first down. Rams leading 38-21 with 15 minutes to play in Week 14 at SoFi on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
When you're hiring, ZipRecruiter's technology makes finding qualified candidates for your job easy. What if the rest of the world was as easy as ZipRecruiter? Math problems wouldn't be so problematic.
K equals 42.
And summiting Everest would be a walk in the park. In the meantime, if you want to make your hiring easier, use ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Hey, it's Mace. Winning matters, especially after an accident. At CallJacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Call Jacob. The kind of burgers you get today tells you a lot about yourself. You're either someone who settles for sad, same old burgers, or you're at a Carl's Jr., obsessed with a tangy OG Western Bacon Cheeseburger, demanding a house-made guacamole loaded guac bacon, fired up for the insanely hot El Diablo, or craving a classic charbroiled famous star. Give in to your flavor cravings. Get your mouth to Carl's Jr. Big burger!
Good burger.
Bud Light was brewed to be a delicious and easy-to-drink beer. Even when the little things in life are hard. Like when the game is going into overtime, but you have even more time to enjoy it and a fresh Bud Light. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Pick up a Bud Light at your local retailer today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Stand Up to Cancer's vehicle donation program makes it easy to turn your unwanted vehicle into funding to support innovative cancer research. This research leads to new treatments for patients right now. Donate your car today. Visit standuptocancer.org/cars to learn more.
Begin the fourth quarter at home against the Buffalo Bills with a 38-21 lead. A Cooper Kupp 17-yard scoring reception from Matthew Stafford, the most recent tally. But Josh Allen scrambles for a third down conversion, and he's back to pass. In Rams territory, launches left side, ball in the air. It is caught inside the 2-yard line. Shakir with a gem. He got leveled by Cameron Curl at full speed and somehow was able to hang on to the football for 34 yards and first and goal at the 1.
That's a heck of a design there. And Cam Curl almost picked that ball off as he's getting there. I mean, he had it in his hands, actually.
Snap, sneak, over the left side. Allen's in for the second time today. A QB run for a touchdown. And it only takes 33 seconds of the fourth quarter for the Bills to get back. Potentially within 10. 38-27 extra point pending.
Oh, Cam Curl almost picked that pass off, JB. I mean, a game of inches. Unbelievable throw and catch there.
Well, I think you saw all the reasons why Josh Allen is your likely MVP in the last 3 plays. A scramble for 20 yards plus a 15-yard penalty on 3rd and 10. An absolute dot to the one, and a sneak for a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. Back to a 10-point lead on a thrilling Sunday afternoon at SoFi Stadium. Can the Rams continue to outscore the Buffalo Bills? You're listening to the ESPN Rams Radio Network.
All you got to do is go to Morongo and get 15 gifts in 15 days, and you'll be halfway done with my list. Hello, Ma. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
15 days of gift-a-day giveaways. Earn 500 points on your rewards card and get that day's gift. Weekdays, starting the 2nd.
Number 2.
The 20th anniversary marketplace special for only $20. Mondays.
And the number 1 reason.
Laughter with Earthquake. Live January 25th.
Morongo. Good times.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Plug in a Hyundai EV and the extraordinary happens. From the charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the adventurous spirit of the Kona Electric to the 601 horsepower Ioniq 5N. Hyundai EVs make the extraordinary electrifying. There's joy in every journey.
EPA estimated 303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 5 SE SEL Limited rear-wheel drive and 361-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range may vary. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Your Los Angeles Rams are back home on Saturday, December 28th or Sunday, December 29th as they seek revenge on division rivals, the Arizona Cardinals. Bring all the energy to SoFi as Matthew Stafford and the Rams go head-to-head against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Grab your tickets today at therams.com/AZ, therams.com/AZ to watch your Rams battle the Cardinals on Saturday, December 28th or Sunday, December 29th at SoFi Stadium. See you at the Rams house. 38-28, a season high, 38 points for your Los Angeles Rams. May not be enough, though, the way that Josh Allen and the Bills are going. Kickoff in the air, drifting to his right to Fieldings. Whittington, 3 yards deep, decides to take a knee and take the touchback and give it back to Matthew Stafford. They changed the touchdown to Cooper Kupp to 17 yards. The most recent score for the Rams, 9 and dime. Do it again. Puka's been the favorite target, though. 12 targets, 10 catches, 124 yards. So he's got another 100-yard performance. It's his 11th. Since the 1970 merger, only OBJ has more 100-yard games in his first 25 appearances. Puka 11, OBJ 15. That is elite company. Tyron the single back. New drive. Play fake. Roll right. Stafford on the wagon. Throws back across the middle. That was dangerous. It's incomplete. No damage done. Hunter along the target. Yikes. That one, my heart skipped a beat.
Yeah, I thought he could have got the ball to Demarcus Robinson, who was coming wide open right behind Hunter Long. I thought he had a chance to really get him the ball there, but Stafford goes with a shorter pass, and he throws it behind him to protect him from a big hit. But like you said, that could have been a bad play and momentum for the Buffalo Bills.
D-Rob returning from a shoulder injury. He's off. Puka, 2-2. Cooper the targets with Hunter Long at tight end. Stafford under center. Second in the full change from the 30. Kupp in motion right to left. A handoff with penetration. Kyron slips through, gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Should have been a negative play there as the Buffalo Bills sell out. Bernard the first to miss. And they've got the Rams in 3rd and 10 as Greg Rousseau and DeMar Hamlin finish off the tackle on Kyron.
Yeah, those are what we call run blitzes. I mean, they sent the house. If you play action past that, you may have a chance to go down the field. The Bills are feeling this game is getting shorter and shorter, so they're going to start selling out to try to get some big plays.
4 receivers, no tight ends on the field. 3rd down and 10. Stafford needs the 40. Early moments, 4th quarter, 10-point lead. Shoots left side, caught by Kupp. Long way to go, he can't get there. Needed 10, got 7.5. Johnson holds him up. Rams will punt for the first time at the outset of the 4th quarter with a 38-28 lead over the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, Puka Nakua's a little banged up too on the bench right now as he got rolled up on that run play to Kyron that got blown up.
Again, worth noting that it's not just this one today. Golden opportunity for the Rams, but back in the division on a short week Thursday at Santa Clara to take on the Niners. Ethan Evans ready to punt for the first time today. Drops the nose. Hits a right-footed kick down the left side of the field. It bounces at the 10 and goes out of bounds. Well, if you're only going to punt once, and we hope it's only once, that's the way to do it. Ethan Evans, a long field for Josh Allen and the Bills. Rams on defense when we come back, protecting a 10-point lead with 12:52 to go in Week 14 on the ESPN LA Rams Radio Network.
Hey, this is Jeff Foxworthy.
Larry the Cable Guy here. Happy to bring you
Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup. I can still tell you jokes of his from back then.
It just goes way back to the days when Jeff and I used to hang out just winging stuff off each other, just telling stories.
Hell, I don't know what it is, ego or whatever, that you just think, be quiet and listen to me and I'll make you laugh.
Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup.
Sirius XM 97. Or listen on the Sirius XM app.
Get her done.
Every NFL Sunday, you'll hear all the big plays on SiriusXM NFL Radio's Sunday Drive.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Follow the entire league without changing the channel.
Chiefs are in the red zone. Let's go out to Kansas City.
Plus, fantasy football updates and post-game interviews.
From Baltimore, tight end Mark Andrews.
The Sunday Drive brings you closer to the NFL. Sundays noon to 8 Eastern on NFL Radio Channel 88 in the car and on the SiriusXM app. To truly go inside the game of pro football, you need to see things from the player's perspective.
Let's go.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, catch the Player's Point.
Let's go. Let's bring the energy.
Join NFL tight end Colin Thompson and Miami Dolphins fullback Alec Ingold as they break down the biggest stories in the NFL.
It's an encouraging way to look at football.
The Player's Point. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on NFL Radio, Channel 88 in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Herbert takes a shot. Disley caught. Touchdown.
Take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes looks to throw it. Pump faking right side. He wants it. A comeback. It is caught by Kelsey. Touchdown.
Kickoff is tonight at 8:20 Eastern. Catch the national broadcast on NFL Radio Channel 88. The Chargers call on Sirius 81 XM 226. Or the Chiefs call on Sirius 85 XM 225 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
$12:52 to go in regulation. Ethan Evans just pinned the Buffalo Bills deep. The ball's on the 14. First and 10 Bills. A 10-point deficit. The Rams in front 38-28, but the Bills' last two drives have both been touchdowns. A 60-yard and a 70-yard march to keep this game alive. They throw down the line right, and Roseboom back in the game to hit it. Curtis Samuel climbs above the 10, about the 12, maybe 13-yard line. Roseboom, like Demarcus Robinson, returning from an in-game injury. Byron Young helping to cover that after a gain of 4. It's second down and 6. James Cook in the backfield, ball up to the 13 of Buffalo. Rams on defense, protecting a 10-point advantage. Shotgun snap, Allen to the air. Looking left, comes off that read, checks it down, 15-yard line caught. And his tailback Cook is planted a yard shy of the line to gain by Omar Speights. Third down and 1.
This is what you want from the Buffalo Bills. You want them to take as much time off the clock as possible while trying to get down the field.
They waste no time to sneak it and move the chains. Down 2 possessions. A sneak for 3rd and 1. New first down for Buffalo. 38 points, a new season high for the 2024 Los Angeles Rams. Will it be enough, or might they have to do more before this week 14 is through? Fake the handoff to Cook. Throw the bubble left side. Caught the 20, punched at the 25. Dawson Knox, a Pro Bowl tight end, stood up and taken back no more than the 26. Cameron Curl, Omar Speights, limiting that gain to 6, and they tackle it inbounds. Rams running new defenders on the field. The umpire standing over the ball, preventing Josh Allen from going. And so now Fiss and Kobe Turner leisurely trot off the field. Allen ready for a shotgun snap. Rams send 4. Nice platform. Now it breaks down. He steps up. He scrambles into space right side 30. Away from Bates 40. Allen running away from the linebacker and into Rams territory. What a weapon. The potential 2024 MVP doing damage with his cleats. 31 and a new set of downs at the 44 of LA.
Yeah, you got to be careful playing man-to-man with Josh Allen. Again, just because he's big doesn't mean he's not mobile. As you can see there, the speed to be able to take it 30 yards down the field.
So now from the plus 44, a fresh set of downs. Stays in the shotgun, another 4-man rush. Looking left, checks it down middle, caught by Samuel. Turns down the right hash marks to a first down gain at the 33-yard line. Durant and Roseboom combine on the tackle. This feels a bit like prevent. I'm not calling it prevent, but you know what I'm saying. Like there's no real front foot urgency from this Rams defense. They're just nursing their 10-point lead. 10 minutes to go, 38-28. Allen with momentum, pitches, checks it down left side, caught by his back Cook. Down the left numbers, 35 and 30. Quentin Lake hits him down at the 29-yard line, a gain of 4. Clock continues to wind, 9:45 and bleeding. Another shotgun snap for Buffalo. Shotgun run, left side, first, could not tackle the back. A broken tackle down to the 26-yard line. Gain of 3 on 2nd and 5. So 3rd and a long 2 upcoming here. Bills are in field goal range. You could say they need a field goal, but I don't think they're thinking anything besides touchdown here. Again, Rams on defense with a 10-point lead. Bills going quickly. They think they've got a free play. Handoff, left side run. Good enough for a first down. Cook carries. Allen was begging for 12 men on the field. There is a flag down, at least one. The back judge threw it. 9:09 on a stop clock here as Verse was racing off.
Yeah, it's always tough to try to, when a team is in no huddle, to try to substitute guys in and out of the game. You got to let those guys stay out there until you get a break or call timeout.
Here's Craig Rolstaff.
2 men on the field, defense. Number 8. That's a 5-yard penalty. Results in a first down.
Now Verse slow to get up off the field after the previous play, and he still had 3 steps to go to his sideline when Allen snapped it. And when he snapped it, he was pointing right at V8. So first down Buffalo. They put it on the left hash at the 21-yard line. 9:08 to go. Now they wind the clock. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. 9th play of the Bills' drive. They've scored long touchdown marches on their last 3 touches. Allen sinks to throw. Fires one middle, too hot to handle, incomplete. Khalil Shakir, covered by Quentin Lake. 2nd and 10.
Real big play there by Quentin Lake of seeing that under route, driving it and running with it. You have to find a way. Again, we talked about this, JB, and I know it sounds crazy, but do you believe me now that you want him to throw from the pocket instead of getting on the edge?
I know that you said that pregame, and it's a good callback because, yes, given the damage he's doing when he leaves the pocket in any capacity, it is 100% true. Rams just punted for the first time today. The Bills have driven 9 plays, 70 yards. Here comes the rush. The throw goes right side, end zone caught, touchdown. Mac Hollins, a contested catch against Quentin Lake. 21 yards at that front right pylon. And the Bills are within 4 with an extra point that can make it a field goal deficit. 8:49 to go in regulation. The pendulum swinging back in Buffalo's favor. Go ahead.
I was going to say, this is what we talked about being one of the hottest teams in the NFL. You had them down. You had a chance. And the Rams, they've done everything they can. But this team, when they get hot, they can score quickly. As they just went 90 yards in under 3 minutes.
Snap, hold, and kick. Extra point good. For the 7th straight game, the Buffalo Bills have scored at least 30. The last team to do that, the Peyton Manning 2013 Broncos. 10th game of the season, Buffalo has cracked the 30 mark, and they're within 3 of the Rams, 38-15 with 8:49 to go. More work to be done for Matthew Stafford in the offense. First, let's pause 10 seconds. For stations to identify themselves. You're listening to the ESPN LA Rams Radio.
Interact with our stable of former players, coaches, and executives all day long on SiriusXM NFL Radio Channel 88 and the SiriusXM app.
All right, back at SoFi Stadium, just under 9 minutes to go. The score 38-28. Rams have not trailed, but now it's in jeopardy. DeMarco Farr, you want to jump in here? I think the defense gassed and exhausted and unable to keep up with Josh Allen and the Bills most recently.
Yeah, I would say we're gassed and we're worn out by Josh Allen. And it's a great drive, great throw. You see why he's the front runner for the MVP. And I was really just racking my brain. Which one would I least like to play against, Saquon Barkley or Josh Allen? Josh Allen by a mile. He can hurt you with his arm and his legs. You just saw it there. But defensively speaking, you have got to find a way to disrupt him, disrupt this offense, make a play on the ball. You have a chance to knock off Buffalo, to maintain control of your own destiny. That's what every team wants. It's a tough road to hoe, but you have it. So now it's up to the offense. Let's see if you can answer what Josh Allen just did by driving this football down for points.
DeMarco Farr from our sideline. In this second half, the Rams have opened up their largest leads at 31-14 on a Kyren Williams 7-yard touchdown run, and also 38-21 on a Cooper Kupp 17-yard scoring reception from Matthew Stafford. That came in the final seconds of the third. So far in the fourth, touchdown Bills, punt for the Rams for the first time, touchdown Bills. It's back to a 3-point advantage. And the game recap is brought to you by Barefoot, America's most loved wine, and an official wine partner of the Los Angeles Rams. Well, we came in, Maurice, saying this was not a game the Rams necessarily needed to win, but that was before they put up a 3-score lead. Now this is a game the Los Angeles Rams have to win.
No, I agree with you, Jamie. I believe that this game is going to be won because of the Rams' offense. The Buffalo Bills have a beat on what the Rams are doing defensively. They've done a great job of allowing you to get this lead. Now it's time. It's time for you as an offense to take this lead, take this possession and go down and score a touchdown.
And you know what? That's okay, because how many games has this under-resourced, underestimated defense won for the 2024 Los Angeles Rams? We've been waiting for months for the offense to take the baton and run with it. They've done it today, but the drill is not done. Tyler Bass, the Buffalo kicker, on the run up to the ball. He sends one into the evening sky here at SoFi Stadium. Jordan Whittington, a receiver, middle of the field at the 2. Tries the right side, cuts middle, 25, contact, pushing Bills up near the 29-yard line. 8:41 on the clock. Rams with the lead. It's only 3 points. They've got the ball. What was plus 17 is now just plus 3. In the huddle, Matthew Stafford with the white sleeve down his right throwing arm. Tutu Atwell, Puka Nacua, Colby Parkinson, Demarcus Robinson are his eligibles. And Kyren Williams is singled out. Balanced formation 2x2 on the 29 right hash. Atwell in motion from the right slot out the left side. Stafford, deep drop. Hits his back foot, checks it down. Kyren a leaping catch at the 34, not much more than that. At least 5, though, on first down. Taron Johnson, who plays in the slot. We called his name a lot today. He jumps on Kyren's back. Gain of a long 5.
Yeah, they're playing what we call Tampa 2, where you're going to have a cover 2. You have Puka Nacua streaking down the field. You probably could have got the ball to him there, but you're going to need someone holding that safety on the backside.
Strong left formation with the tight end Parkinson there. And Cooper Kupp in motion on that side. He reverses course and sets up next to Puka Nacua. Up to the 35. Second down and 4 awaits. Stafford away from center. Eyes on the rush. Blitz picked up. He hits the crosser. Caught by Puka. He's got midfield. Tackled on the left numbers. Still fighting for more into Buffalo territory at the 46. Puka Nacua. 11 catches. Good for 17 yards. He's over 140 on the day.
JB, I'm sorry. Remember that defense that we saw? That defense that we saw where they were run blitzing. Stafford saw it, checks the play, gets it to a nice pass play.
On the verge of passing Justin Jefferson for the most yards through 25 games of a receiver's career in NFL history. He would step into second on that list. First down Rams, more importantly, at the plus 46. We're just outside of 7 minutes to go. Atwell in motion at the snap. Handoff left side. Bills sink it. They're all over Kyron Williams. They smell run. Sold out to go get it. Von Miller in the mix at the 7-minute mark. Second down in the full chains. McVay starting to manage clock a bit, perhaps, as they cross midfield. Can you get a touchdown here? A field goal would be nice, but you've yet to stop Buffalo in this fourth quarter. Can you get it back to a 2-score margin with less than 7 minutes remaining? Ball's on the 46. No gain, 2nd and 10. Rasul Douglas at corner, out of this game. Jet sweep handoff. Bills turn it back inside. Von Miller trips up Puka Nacua. It's been such an effective play today, but the veteran on the edge saw it coming. It's 3rd and 10 in positive territory, but the Rams nowhere near field goal range. How do you treat this?
This is 4-down territory to me for 2 reasons. One, whatever we get on this first down or this 3rd down determines what my next play call will be.
Matthew Stafford's had his best day on 3rd down all season. 10 of 12 for this Rams offense. There's another challenging one. 3rd down in the full sticks from the Buffalo 45 with less than 6 minutes to go. Stafford has the snap, shoots it right side, bobbled, dropped, flat down on the right side, slant to Nacua. The throw is high, the throw is incomplete, but it brings a flag on Jamarcus Ingram, a new member of the secondary.
Defense number 46. Another person is followed by automatic first down.
So we just said no Rasul Douglas. They pick on the newest member at corner for the Bills.
Yeah, Sean McDermott is telling his young corner, play. You need to play, but right now, that's holding. You can't grab and pull someone in that situation. But hey, guess what? The Rams got it. You got a first down. Continue to eat the clock and try to put this ball in the paint.
At the Buffalo 40, 5:50 on a frozen clock. Cooper Kupp in motion. They toss opposite to the left side. Kyron behind his blocks 40. Spins away from a hit at the 35-yard line. He's got the 33. Taylor Rapp did just enough to get Kyron Williams off balance. A gain of 7, and there goes the clock. 2nd and 4. There's an injured Buffalo Bill. Outside the left numbers, that's Johnson, who is the slot defender. So already Douglas out, and now quickly to his feet. Johnson's going to have to miss at least one play here.
Said he got the wind knocked out of him in that situation. I think Johnson's the one that goes against, he went against Alaric Jackson, who came around as well on that and got into the fray a little bit.
All right, so 2nd down and 4. They'll wind the clock when we resume play. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. 5:39 on the clock. You're in fringe field goal range here, Maurice, but again, you're thinking 2-possession lead if you're Sean McVay.
Yeah, again, if we can get this, if we can convert on this 2nd down or 3rd down or whatever we get, if we don't, and it's 4th and short, we're going for it.
DeMarco, you want to jump in here with 5 and change to play in the fourth quarter, week 14?
I think we can honestly say if you give Josh Allen the ball back with anything less than the touchdown lead, you got problems. That could be the game. So this is it. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. There ain't no more. You got to win it on this drive right here.
Let me play devil's advocate, okay? Let's say you have to settle for 3. Let's say you give up the go-ahead touchdown. Buffalo takes its first lead of the day. If you're able to get at least a field goal here, you have all 3 of your timeouts. You might be in position to go kick a game winner as well.
Question.
So it's not touchdown or bust. We're not saying that. We're just saying from the Rams' perspective, what DeMarco just pointed out is exactly the sentiment inside SoFi Stadium. Anyone in attendance today, anyone who's watching or listening, feels like Josh Allen has another touchdown in his sights.
I don't know how you would say it. I mean, he literally has taken over this game. And again, the Rams defense has done an awesome job. But sometimes your best defense is what? An offense that's on the field to keep that other guy off it so he can cool down. It reminds me, I was watching Law & Order, right? And the prosecutor was going, and the defender was like, objection. He was like, for what? I don't know. He's just rolling. I just want to slow him down a little bit
because
he's too many questions are some of the things that we don't want uncovered. So, and that's what you want to do with Josh. Object. Hey, let's keep him on the sideline. Let him cool off a little bit. Let our guy get going and eat some clock as well.
Twice the Rams have led by as many as 17 points, including at the end of 3 quarters. But 2 Buffalo scores in this frame have brought it back to a 3-point margin. The Rams, by virtue of a holding penalty, just picked up a first down. And they ran for 6 yards to set up 2nd and 4 at the 34. We're back underway with Kyron Williams, the tailback. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp right. With Davis Allen, the tight end, attached right. Tyler Johnson, the receiver, isolated left at the numbers. Nacua in motion. Jet sweep handoff. Tripped up on the edge. He's going down for a loss. A.J. Epinesa starting to sell out against the play that was so good to the Rams for the better part of this game. It goes backward 3rd and 6. Now you got to be careful here. Any negative play and you're out of field goal range, you don't even give yourselves a chance. 5 minutes and rolling on the 4th quarter clock.
Yeah, again, the great adjustment by the Buffalo Bills DNs. But here, if you're the Rams, you got to find a way to convert this one.
3rd down and 6. Stafford 10 of 12 on 3rd down today. Trips right formation, including Atwell in motion. Has the snap, sets the laces, has to reload, spins out the left side. Flag down at the numbers. He's going out of bounds with the hit. This will be a holding penalty, and it'll take the Rams out of field goal range. Alaric Jackson, the left tackle, put in a bind there. A decision to make for McDermott and the Bills here. 50-year-old head coach in his 8th season, Sean McDermott. Craig Rolstad, the referee, looking his way for a decision. You accept the penalty and take the Rams out of field goal range, right?
That's what you're supposed to do. But it seems like he made
holding offense number 73. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Smart.
Steve Avila, the left guard, was the offending party. That would have been throwing down the gauntlet to the Sean McVay-led Rams and Joshua Carty, their kicker, if they had let that stand, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
3rd down 16. They move the football back to the Buffalo 46. The line to gain is the 30. Can the Rams get anywhere near it to either kick a field goal or give themselves a reason to go for 4th down? 38-35. Rams lead with the ball. 3rd down 16 from the 46 of the Bills. Pressure up the middle. Stafford checks it down. Caught by Parkinson, 40. Barreling to the 35. Stood up right there. 5 yards still to go at the 35-yard line. No movement from the sideline. McVay calling his play. 4th down and 5. Offense staying on the field. 4:20 and moving on the clock.
And that play right there tells you they were just trying to get some yardage to get into a nice 4th down situation. Great job by Kobe Parkinson of just getting as much as he could to make it 4th and manageable.
If you hit a field goal here, a go-ahead touchdown still gives you a chance to win it with a walk-off field goal. If you fail here, a Buffalo touchdown means you have to answer with a touchdown of your own. From the 35 of the Bills, 4th down and 5. Play clock hits 3. Stafford alone in the gun. Sets his feet. Looking for a target. Fires one middle. Caught at the 24. 2-2 Atwell. Rolling to make the catch and move the chains. The Rams drive is alive with an 11-yard heater from a 3-quarter angle from QB1 to 2-2.
I thought he was throwing that to Puka Nacua, who was coming open as well. But he finds 2-2 Atwell, who breaks across, and Stafford gives that look. I'm that man look over there to Sean McVay. Rams keeping this drive going. 3:19 left on the clock.
We said it all week. Allen may be the MVP, but Stafford can be better on this given day, and so far he has been. With a 3-point lead, they'll run it right side. Kyron Williams cuts it back at the numbers. Burrows for 1, maybe 2. Daquan Jones with the hit. The seconds are as precious as the downs now. 2:58 to moving. 3 timeouts left for McDermott and the Bills.
They're saying the Rams right now on TV are saying the Rams got away with one as Rob Havenstein flinched a little bit. But hey.
Good.
Right. Great. On to the next.
2nd and 10 at the 24. Kyron Williams in the home position. 3 to the left of Stafford, who's under center. Atwell inside the numbers right. Play clock at 5 as he takes a snap, hands off, big gash, sliding through contact below the 20. It's Kyron Williams. Man, was that a huge lane. Taylor Rapp, the former Los Angeles Rams, shut it down. Otherwise, this had touchdown potential. Rams going to take it to the 2-minute warning here. They're on the ball, but there's no reason to snap it. 2:05 and moving. Stafford with 2:02, 2:01. Rams football, 38-35 the lead. A field goal advantage in week 14. They have not trailed. Can they get a touchdown to salt it away? We're coming back with the finale on the ESPN Rams radio.
Hey everybody, it's Conan O'Brien, and guess what? I've got my own channel, Conan O'Brien Radio, here on SiriusXM. Tune in to channel 104 for exclusive interviews with your favorite celebrities, hilarious moments from all my TV shows, showcasing some of the most absurd and hilarious moments from my decades on television, and episodes from Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast and Andy Richter's weekly call-in show. Don't miss out. Conan O'Brien Radio, channel 104, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
A celebration of music on a global scale.
Win game this weekend. Get the edge you need with Fantasy Sports Radio.
It's time to go ahead and start to look at the fantasy matchups for the fantasy playoffs and plan accordingly.
It's money time. Every decision is crucial. Every point is precious. You need our team of fantasy football experts now more than ever. Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87, and on the SiriusXM app, where fantasy football championships are won.
No one knows football like Howard Stern.
Every time I get excited about a team, they lose.
Hard-hitting analysis.
It's not like me to try anything athletic.
And detailed play-by-play of who scored last night.
Hi, this is Travis Kelce's agent. He's going to be bigger than The Rock. I'm not kidding.
Catch the Howard Stern Show.
Today is Fan Appreciation Day.
Live at 7 a.m. Eastern on Howard 100 and the SiriusXM app.
Los Angeles fans, hear what Coach McVay and the players have to say after each game on the Rams channel. 8:18 on the SiriusXM app.
Here at SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles Rams have not trailed the Buffalo Bills in Week 14. They've led by as many as 17 twice in this second half, including in the fourth quarter. 38-35, their lead is now 3. And Matthew Stafford is facing 3rd down and 5 from empty on the 19-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. The twins to his right are Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Stafford from the shotgun, looking left, throws right, receiver screen, caught, blocked, touchdown Puka Nacua! Touchdown LA! With 1:54 remaining, a receiver screen for a 2-possession lead over the Buffalo Bills. What a call from Sean McVay coming out of the 2-minute warning. 44-35, the new score with the extra point pending. Cooper Kupp, a kick-out block. Rob Havenstein right behind it. Nakua's back in the end zone for the Rams.
Sean McVay had to have known they were going to go all out and go zero blitz. Great call, great execution, and what a way here to take this game to make it a 2-score game.
Low snap. The extra point is no good. No good. Evans couldn't tee it up in time. It was a shank. Low and left. Wow. Are you ever glad you did not have to settle for a field goal after seeing that? 1:54, 3 timeouts for both teams. An absolute classic in Inglewood. Week 14, the 10-win Buffalo Bills 7-game winning streak is on the line. The AFC East champions on the road as the Rams hope to become the team to beat in the NFC West. Here's the story for Buffalo. They've not had a single negative play on offense. No sacks allowed, no tackles for loss taken, no giveaways. Josh Allen has 5 touchdowns, 2 rushing from inside that 1-yard line, 3 passing. He's coming up on 400 yards of total offense. And that's why that touchdown for Puka was so critical, because he's got 1 minute and 54 seconds and he needs 2 scores. Ethan Evans sends the kickoff to the middle of the end zone for a touchback. Park Party and Play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers and Kirk Morrison for the Rams post-game show after today's game, live from Ray's Lounge at the Hollywood Park Casino. Hollywood Park Casino, Park Party and Play. Puka Nacua, 12 grabs, 162 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing, 1 receiving. The most recent from the 19 to give the Rams a 44-35 lead. Extra point no good. Now can the defense clinch it? 1:54 on the clock. Allen in the shotgun. 70 yards in front of him, needing 2 scores. Raises the right leg, silent count snap. Top of his drop, middle of the pocket. He's going top shelf. Down the right numbers. This ball is incomplete at the 25-yard line. Wow. Amari Cooper on a go ball, and there's a flag down. A flag down back at the 35 initially. They advance it to the 30-yard line. Kobe Durant in coverage.
There's no way he threw that flag from there.
Curl was the safety over the top. It's as good as a catch.
There's no foul for defensive pass interference. Second down with incompletion.
I was going to say, JB, he's not even supposed to be looking there. That's the lineman that's looking.
He was right. It was a good flag to throw. He was so right. How do you pick that up? I said it in a recent week when it happened to the Rams. If you're assigned to a receiver and a defensive back and you see pass interference and you throw the flag, I'll never understand how another official talks you out of that. Especially when he was 100% right. Rams catch another massive break from the officials. 1:47 on the clock, second down and 10 back at the 30 of Buffalo. James Cook in the backfield, shotgun snap. Josh Allen stands in and delivers to midfield, caught. Out the left numbers, Amari Cooper out left sideline. 1:41 on a stop clock in a big game. 25 through the air. Sean McDermott and the Buffalo Bills still have 3 timeouts. They're below the 2-minute warning. All challenges from upstairs now. Neither coach can use the challenge flag. 44-35 Rams. LA has not trailed against the juggernaut from the AFC East. 5 on the play clock, Allen ready. Rams coming after him with 4. They've yet to sack him. A heave down the left sideline. Well defended. Darius Williams cutting off Amari Cooper. 2nd and 10, 1:35 on the clock.
Darius Williams has been doing a great job stopping the deep ball when he's in man coverage. Just when they're in zone, they have a little miscommunication, but you called it, JB. This is a classic. I mean, these both teams are battling back and forth. This is the Rams team that we thought we would see early in the year, but this is a Buffalo team that everyone's known has been on a mission to win a Super Bowl.
They've combined for 79 points here at SoFi Stadium. A flag comes in with the play clock at 3, and the Bills miss a line.
False start. Offense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
It's Dawkins, their left tackle. Now that was an incomplete stop clock situation. So, no runoff. Rams do not have a sack today. Rams do not have a takeaway today. How about one, or either, or both to finish off the Buffalo Bills? 2nd down 15 from midfield. Allen in the shotgun. Rams rush 4. They push his pocket. He steps up and he deals. Middle of the field, incomplete. There are 2 layers to that throw. Shakir and Hollins both in the vicinity. To be honest, the Rams defensive backs were closer than either Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
3rd and 15 from midfield with 90 seconds left in week 14.
It looks like the OC, Joe Brady for the the Buffalo Bills wants to run these over routes. That's where he's seeing in the zone for the Rams. He's running off on one side and running overs from another side. If you're the Rams, maybe you peek that and you try to go get an interception.
Bills have 2 plays to get 15 yards. 3rd down, 15. Allen steps up in the pocket, looking left, shoots it to the sideline. 2 feet too tall for Ty Johnson. His 5'10" check down. It's 4th down and 15. The Rams have a chance to win it right here on defense. 1:24 on the clock.
Be ready for Josh Allen to try to keep this alive. 1 in the pocket, but then 2 at the last second try to scramble. And that's what you have to be ready for.
2-possession game. Rams on the high side, 44-35. From midfield, with 1:24 on the clock, it's 4th down. Allen needs 15 yards. Timeout, Rams. They get a look at the personnel and the formation and spend their first timeout. DeMarco, give us a chance to catch our breath. What's the vibe like down there on the Rams sideline?
JB, I'm trying to catch mine down here. This is unbelievable. Even with a 9-point lead, everything to your advantage, and you're still scared because of who's at quarterback. But this defense doing a great job bending but not breaking, not making mistakes. Just keep making them snap it, and you can win this football game just by how many points you have. But a heck of a game, like you said. No one had this. You can turn the NFL on its ear if you can beat Buffalo right now, and you got them down. So just one more play defensively, you can win this football game.
Rams haven't beat the Bills in a dozen years. They haven't beat them here in the Southland since 1983. All the streaks on the line. 4th down, 15. Bills need the 35-yard line. Allen steps up to avoid pressure. Hit as he throws. Middle. It is incomplete, but a flag. 3 flags rained down as Shakir was the target, and Quentin Lake had his head facing the receiver and not the football. And the game and the drive are still alive. Bills with 78 seconds will get it somewhere near the 15-yard line, trailing by 9.
Yeah, it's pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense, number 37. The ball replaced with a spot on the foul, automatic, 1st down.
Man, the Rams are knocking on Allen's doorstep. The statuesque quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, 6'5", 240. They cannot knock him off his feet.
I mean, you're talking about half a centimeter away is Kobe Turner of knocking that ball out.
1:18 on the clock. The Bills still have their full complement of timeouts. Can they get a quick touchdown? Middle of the pocket, Allen has to lead. Out the left side through contact, 15, 10, and out of bounds near another fresh 1st down. Neville Gallimore in pursuit. That takes the clock down to 1 minute and 11 seconds. Are Bills in an automatic onside kick situation here, Maurice?
No question. Automatic. If you get a touchdown here, or if you get to like 3rd and goal, you try to kick the field goal and see if you can get the onside kick back to try to get a touchdown to win on the onside.
2nd and 1 from the 7. Bills down 2 scores. Allen from empty. 3 right, 2 left. Bounces in the pocket. Clicks through his progression. Whistles one to the left side. Busted up, incomplete, a flag down. Darius Williams battling Amari Cooper. They'll put it on the doorstep for the Buffalo Bills.
Pass interference. Defense, number 24. The ball replaced at the 1-yard line. Automatic 1st down.
Hard to complain about the officiating, given the benefits from the Zebras that the Rams have had here in the 4th quarter, including on this drive.
I mean, they're both, one's pushing. You got to allow the other. One of my buddies played corner in college, and he used to tell me, if you allow the receiver to push, you got to allow me to pull, right? I think that's one of the situations the Rams are in here with those guys getting tangled up a little bit. But again, hey, force it to be a tough go.
Extra lineman in the game. And 2 tight ends. Snap to Allen. Tries to sneak. He broke the plane, but was his forward progress already stopped? He's in the end zone with the football forward, but they mark him down inside the 1. Timeout on the field with 1:01 to go.
That's great. That's great for the Rams. The Bills to burn that timeout.
Because now you can win it by recovering the onside kick, right?
That's it. The game is over.
So no matter the points that the Bills put on the board here, the Rams are within striking distance of victory if they can just recover the onside kick. The Bills, by virtue of failing on that sneak, have to spend one of their 3 timeouts, which means the Rams do not need a first down if and when they get it back to close this out. Once again, Alec Anderson, former UCLA Bruin, reporting as eligible as the 6th offensive lineman. 3 in the backfield behind Allen. We're going to try and shove him across the plane again. Here's the snap over the left side. Who can tell? How would you know? Arms are in the air for a touchdown. On 2nd and goal with 55 seconds remaining, Allen scores it. And now penalty flag soared. This could be important in terms of the spot of the onside kick upcoming. Jared Verse gets in the face of an offensive lineman and has to be pulled back. 2 markers down in the end zone as it stands. 44-41. Rams in front with 55 seconds to go.
That's going to be on the Buffalo Bills, I think, as they're trying to pull guys off the pile.
Yeah, Dawkins got up and shoved Michael Hoyt, exactly as you described. The left tackle should be hit with that infraction.
The question is, do you take it on the onside kick or the field goal?
What would you do?
Probably do the onside kick, to be honest.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 73. That 15-yard penalty will be added on to the try.
To the try?
So you're hoping that they miss it here, and it remains a field goal margin.
To 1 minute. Thank you.
Tyler Bass this season is 38 of 42 on extra points coming into today. He's been perfect on this day as well. Hoyt with an unbelievable flop. I mean, just world-class, Hollywood-grade acting there. He did get shoved, but did he ever sell it? And it's going to make this a 48-yard extra point try. With a minute to go, and Buffalo down 3. Bass strikes it with the right foot, and it is good. So now an onside would give the Bills a chance to win it with a field goal. 1 minute to go, 2 timeouts each team. It all comes down to this. If the Rams recover, they're going to 7-6. They're above 500 for the first time this season. They snap the Bills' winning streak, and they are in command of their NFC West destiny as they go to San Francisco on Thursday.
I feel sorry for anyone that was playing Josh Allen in fantasy, as he's the first player in NFL history to go have 3 rushing touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns.
Oh, a 3-by-3. Wow.
And over 300 yards passing. My goodness.
Has not been the best day for the defense. You know what? They've done their part. They got this season to December when it was on life support.
Oh, yes.
This was an offense outscore Allen type of day. And with the help of a blocked punt return for a touchdown, that's exactly what Stafford and McVay and Nakua and Kyron have done. 44-42. Rams with the lead and 1 minute to go. You have to declare an onside. The T on the right hash at the 35. The hands team on the near side of the field includes a couple of tight ends, Parkinson and Long. Puka Nakua behind them. He would be the Ram who would love to get hands on this football. Ronnie Rivers is also in the mix. So from the right hash, setting up to kick left, here's Tyler Bass. Bills do not have enough timeouts to force the Rams to earn a first down. They've got to recover this kick. Onside, on the way. Hop, catch, covered. Ronnie Rivers secures the win in Week 14. With 59 seconds to go, the Rams have it 44-42, and they will snap the Buffalo winning streak. And for the first time in 2024, the Rams have a winning record. They advance to 7-6.
You posed the question to me earlier, JB, about the NFL and what it's like to play these teams and to get over 500, all this stuff. What kind of confidence do you think this has done for the Rams down the stretch?
They open up and they give. Kyron Williams down the middle, slips as he's knocked off his feet by the safety at the 43-yard line. Damar Hamlin with the hit. Second charge timeout on Buffalo here. 2nd down and 8. They can stop it one more time. This is the second game all time, the first time since 1965 that we've had a game with 5 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns, and no turnovers combined. An offensive showcase, and thanks to the Fox Tom Brady-led broadcast for that nugget. I don't think he came up with that one himself.
No, not at all.
Ball in the 43 of Buffalo, second down 8. Rams trying to run out the clock. 56 seconds to go. Two in motion. Hand off Kyron Williams. Bounces to his right. Submarined in the hole. Secures the football at the 41. A gain of 2. Third down and 6. Coming up after this timeout, Dorian Williams, the linebacker, makes the tackle. 52 seconds here. 52 seconds. What does that mean for this play and the Rams?
Well, whatever it is, you're gonna try to waste as much clock as you can before they blow it dead. So call your best run play and figure it out.
And if you get to fourth down, drop back and throw it in the air, run out the clock, hand it off and fail on fourth down.
Run backwards as fast as you can.
Okay, so let's see how much time is on the clock when the Rams get to that point. No more timeouts for the Buffalo Bills. The Rams can run this play and then spend one of their last 2 timeouts to set up fourth down if necessary. 3rd and 6, stretch run left. Kyron Williams veering back right, carrying a couple of Bills down to the 37-yard line. It'll be fourth down and a couple as Ingram makes the tackle. Let's see. 7 seconds separating game clock and play clock. McVay can take it all the way down, then spend his second timeout. And DeMarco or MJD, if you want to put your head coaching hat on, tell me how you manage fourth down and 2. Would you punt it? Would you pooch punt it?
I mean, you could. I mean, if you punt it, they're going to have one play to be able to go down the field, 80 yards in that situation. It'd be interesting to see kind of, Sean McVay's always talking about being a master of the situation.
Yep.
I wonder how he would play this.
It's something that surely you rehearsed way back in training camp, right? Maybe a couple of times over the course of this season. Instead of calling the timeout, they just took the delay. Does that inform your decision at all?
They may have.
4th and 2 becomes 4th and 7, but the offense is not leaving the field.
Yeah, you may just have Stafford run around and then just throw it as far as he can down the field and chuck it deep. The other thing you could do is you could give it to your fastest guy and just have him run all over the place and take a knee.
Now, wait a second here. Rams are in their huddle. 7 on the game clock. The punt unit was forming initially on the sideline, but they give way. Stafford's going to line up in the pistol, and now a timeout. Now the timeout from the Rams sideline. Chase Blackburn, special teams coordinator, is gathering his punt team. It does look like they're going to send them out. Now, this is obviously going to be a tense moment because if you botch this exchange, the placement of a potential recovery from Buffalo would be in plus territory in game-winning field goal range. So no matter what you do here, Ethan Evans, send it downfield.
What if you did a QB punt? I would have probably did that in that situation. Didn't take it and just did a QB punt. They would have had no idea that was going.
How about this? On a day in which the Rams have only punted once and have blocked a punt for a touchdown, they'll punt for the second time with 7 seconds to ice the game. Evans has time to deliver the kick. There goes the clock. 2, 1. It lands on the goal line. The game is over. The Rams have a Week 14 upset. They're 7-6, knocking off the Buffalo Bills. 44-42 the final. They go to San Francisco in control of their postseason destiny. 86 points, over 900 yards combined, an all-time classic at SoFi Stadium, and a day the Rams never trail. 44-42 the final. They had a couple of 17-point leads, but every second of this game mattered. The Bills' 7-game winning streak is snapped. For the first time since 1983, the Los Angeles Rams have a home win against this franchise. It's been such a difficult division for Sean McVay to navigate.